But yeah, it's a dangerous game repeating the same joke. Most of the time it fails, but occasionally it supercharges the jokes and can make it good again. Yeah, Watson, it is, yeah. Sometimes you can repeat a joke and it can Super Saiyan transform. Sounds like something my brother would listen to. You're going to bed. Did you cry tears of joy when Vegeta? Fuck off. No, because I'm not a... Fuck off. It's hard to relate character like a mega... Fuck off. The better the hair, the deal. Fuck off. Persona 3, bang. 24 as a kid, so ill as a kid. Yeah, and so are you. Kid listen, little bro Yabs. He looks like the other side of the young piss boy coin. I just need more time in VR. Yeah, if it didn't immediately make you sick, you could probably get used to it. Oh, fuck, I need to get the guide up. Fuck, is there a guide to this game?
I do.
Motherfucker. So we were just going to Queen's Hospital. So here, okay. Guide that, alright. Guide my shaft up your ass. The Anime King, what do you think of Mim's most favorite anime, Dragon Ball Z? Where do you rank it? Oh god. I sympathize strongly with Super Saiyans because I would also scream until I achieved my goal as a kid. Funny you at King on that, because Anime King is like the fucking king of just saying shit that I don't like as if I like it. Oh, Mimnop loves this thing. That's his like fucking main fucking joke all the fucking time. And Fox has been doing it lately with Dragon Ball Z, King. Non-stop. I do love you, boy. I love guide gaming. Yeah, honestly. This one, Melendor, I don't know if you've ever played Snatcher, but like... It's like, for one of the things you have to inspect... You have to inspect the area, and the dialogue would just be like, there is nothing here. Try something else. And the answer was to inspect the area again, and it says, there's nothing here. Try somewhere else. And then inspect it a third time. There's nothing here. Try something else. And then inspect it a fourth time. There's nothing here. Try something else. And then inspect it a fifth time. And a sixth time. And a seventh time. And then after the seventh time, he notices there's a fucking Santa. And that Santa is the fortune teller that tells you where to go next. So I was like, fuck this fucking, I need a guide. I gotta lose my fucking mind if I don't. It's crazy. I think I was 20. I don't know, let's count. Thanks, man. I love you too. I also relate to Dragon Ball Z, because whenever life gets hard, I react by bleaching my hair light blonde. Min's favorite character in Master Roshi. I'm gonna assume that's the old man, right? Can't wait for the next thing. Will he win? He will. Will Krillin and Yamcha get clapped? They will. But I want to see it happen after 6 episodes of constant screaming. Do the squats again, but this time, say thank you each time. I haven't played it. I knew it existed, but that's about it. Oh, okay. It's just very typical point click nonsense. It's really good though. Like outside of the having to inspect the same thing like 6 times to progress, it's really good. I really like this. It fucking looks sick. It sounds sick. It's just sick. Although it's quite aged, it appears to have been adequately maintained. The only entrance appears to be at the front of the building. Point click you like? Yeah, because I'm not having to point and click myself. Can you soft... Maybe! I think so, because I was speaking to this girl in her house, and you can, like, persuade her to date you. And I just kept doing it to see what the dialogue was, and then she kicked me out of the house and wouldn't let me back in. But I needed to get evidence from that house, and it just would not let me back in. So I reloaded my save. I don't know if there is a way around that. That was before I started using the guide. I reloaded because I felt bad for... I just wanted to see how stupid the dialogue got. Door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. Alright, here we go inside. Good job with the squats. Couldn't hear your knees burst that time. Progress. I don't go as low anymore. I don't fully lock out at the bottom. Lock disabled. Alright, I'll open the door. Like one of those old games that's so unforgiving. Yeah, but the funny thing about the Dragon Ball Z thing is, instead of making fun of an insecurity of a bold spot, which you did, you would rather be bold than enjoy the most boring generic anime ever. It is always a clever meta would you rather joke. Plus, I think the way Prador has found creative ways to make Dragon Ball Z jokes too is funny. It is. And you're right, I would rather go bold than be a Dragon Ball Z fan. So you soft locked and got cock blocked, yeah. At least you could tell you were fucked. Oh god, imagine progressing like another 3 hours and then realizing you had to go all the way back. Oh, whatever works. Also, hello. Hello, Mev. Yeah, but my left knee is kind of fuckered. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I need like some kind of... I don't know. Surgery or something on the left knee. If I keep going the way it is, we'll see. We're inside the hospital, awfully dark. My knee's finally healed mostly. Okay, that's good. Took 3 months. Did you get skating knee? I don't know. It's just been munted for a couple months now. Like, I can walk on it and stuff. And it feels fine, but as soon as I, like, try anything in volleyball, it's just like, oh. Uh-oh. So I kind of stop. Terrified of hurting my knees. Jester, Fraud, Kyle, James, hello. Surgery? Oh no, did you hear that, gifters? I'm not American, so I can't really. I think if I got surgery here, it'd probably, like, cost me like $100 at most. Does the knee hurt when you jump? Yeah, that's most of it. It's like the landings on it. Solid layer of dust has been collected. Hasn't been used for months. What's this? There's some kind of random switches here. Light switches? I wonder what these switches are for. Do we just fucking, like, push them? There's a reception booth in the center of the lobby and 3 doors along the wall behind it. Sometimes knee problems because everything attached to the knee is fucked. Sometimes. That door is closed. That door is closed. That door is closed. Thank you for giving yourself to get well soon. One of the things you can do, check how you land, check your shoes, and improve the muscles around the knee. Yeah, probably the third one, more than anything. Doesn't help that I've been landing on my knee a lot lately because of skateboarding, obviously. Alright, use switches. I'll push switch 1. I'll push switch 2. I'll push switch 3. Get a knee brace when you play volleyball. Oh, like the old lady has it. All the old ladies have it at badminton. Just get a better body. I don't think that's possible, Melendor. Have you seen me? Switch to Nintendo. Function greater than aesthetic. Ah! It's functional. It's still functional. I'd rather like Dragon Ball Z than have an unaesthetic body. "30 minutes into stream and playing the game, not too shabby." Right, GB? Look at me. Doing my best. Oh. The light is now on. GB! Shut the fuck up, GB. You have a strong body, just your knee section sucks, but you can work on it before it's too late. When Kyle wears a knee brace to the kids, will be like, wow, he is really getting...
STFUGB.
Would you rather be bold and like DBZ, or be straight?
Stop the music! Stop the music! This Wednesday night, there's a Division 1 jackpot in Tax Lotto again. And it's
Bold and Dragon Ball Z.
Estimated $1.5 million. You heard me. $1.5 million. And you could win it all. Come on, get your entry in quick. This Wednesday night, so don't miss it.
This Wednesday night, so don't miss it.
Old age.
Thank you, Just a Fraud. To be honest, being bald seems like it'd be awesome. Hair is so inconvenient. Like, completely bald? Maybe. But it's rare that people go completely bald. Like, you still have to shave your head. It seems more of an inconvenience. The frequency with which you have to shave your head, because it would just, like, grow in, like, ugly patches. Like, you maybe have, like, the zubby kind of circle, or... wax your head every week. The light is now on. I turn control of it over to you. You operate the light with the direction key. Press the B button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands as usual. Make sure that the objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's a very old photograph. Judging from the condition of the inks and paper, I'd suspect that it is at least 50 years old. What's a picture like this doing on the wall here? Metal, what is this a photo of? I'll scan my data. Is that a Russian thing? It's the Cathedral of St. Basil. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. St. Basil's Cathedral? Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? Moscow, eh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? It's a monitor designed for use with a computer. Oh, okay. Let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty.
Zabi mentioned.
Someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
My bald friends can attest to that. This time I went bald, I realized I have a pointy head and I love it.
Fuck you.
Remove your scalp so you stop growing hair.
Looks like Chinese or something. That'll translate.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
That's...
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart.
Well, headphone users here shave their head and then realize they have a dent in their head. Kappa. Quick, we might never get an ever chance to use.
Looks like someone cleaned them
Oh my
out.
god, I forgot about that emote.
Maybe they knew we were coming.
I think I have a dent in my brain. Garrett, thank you for the 3 years. 12, 24, 36. Yeah, 3 years. No skin equals no need for skincare. I mean, at this point, you may as well just fucking pull the trigger on everything. No life means no need for any care. There's a box of matches on the desk. Oh my! These matches are from Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with our Snatcher friends. I suspect that they go there to select their victims. I'll store these matches as evidence. So Buddhist of me. No game, no life. Oh, that's that fucking anime fucking Chaos likes, isn't it? Wait a minute. I think I saw something move. Where? I don't see anything. That's odd. Maybe I just imagined it. It's a completely ordinary vase. I'll store this photo in my memory, okay? Did he get a figure with... Yeah, I think so. He got a lot of weird, sexy figures. The anime with no season 2. Yeah, good. Didn't need one. Not I've ever seen a single episode. No gotcha? No point existing. Exactly, GB, you get me. H.G. Wells once wrote a book describing an evolved form of humanity as hairless among other things, and since then it's become standard that people make aliens hairless or something. But like, hair helps with like temperature control and stuff. Someday China will give gays equal rights and gotchas are going to get so much better instant. Gachas.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
That's funny. Sure, I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. What's his symbol? It looks vaguely familiar. Where in the world has Napoleon gone? A wolfman. Aha! Now I understand. Gillian, I think I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured it out? Let's hurry up and head there. Let's head there. My fucking robot friend knows what it is, but it won't tell me. It's out of heaven. The Wokf in this game is terrifying. Did he say that, Oops? Is that an actual Chaos quote? Oh, God. Chaos watched an entire anime where the whole premise was to do anything. The character had, like, suck on enormous fucking titties or something. He had to drink enormous titty milk. Enormous titty milk. And then he got power. Like, big fucking... That's the whole fucking premise of the show, apparently. Why is the telephone service a werewolf? He was like a black market police informant. That's his logo, which is also tied to this nightclub. So, I think that this security guard is Napoleon. You really remind me of somebody I know. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know it's you, Napoleon. Now cut this stupid act. I'm afraid you've got the wrong man, sir. Come on, Napoleon, what's the problem? Stop this nonsense. Hey, I'm just the doorman. Everything will be fine. I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Now take the mask off. What a bother. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon and I are the same person? You're gonna have to show me some proof. Proof? You want proof? Give proof. Body type. That's it. You and he are the same height. Is that the best reason you've got? Yeah, you have the same voice. So what? What's that supposed to mean? That's it, Metal. Analyze his voice print against that of Napoleon. Sorry, Gillian, I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. I won't let it happen again. Well, that's really too bad. Accent. I know, the two of you talk the same way. Fucking Chinese. Is that the best reason you've got? All Chinese are the same. Quote Gillian. Yeah, that wormy, untrustworthy attitude of yours is just like him. That's no proof. I've got it. You smell just like him. Gillian, what did Napoleon smell like? You shut up. Is that the best reason you've got? Achoo! Excuse me. And your sneeze. Now I've got it. It's that sneeze. I remember. You sneeze just like him. He has hay fever. Out of heaven? Have we seen Big Boss yet? No, but our sidekick is Metal Gear. Hi, Jim. Sec GB, I have to postpone my reply to talk about Big Titty Milk. I suppose there are worse things to watch. So is the Big Titty Milk skimmed? Watching my cat. I have no idea. Remember that one? It was like, Mimu wa deto no ka. You're saying I am the mother on the date. Mim is the mother on the date. Full fat only. Alright, you win. I've had enough fun for now. I just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Gillian. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 rolls in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the same as
I
job
fucked
on the
it.
planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean,
It's fine,
all
it's
that
funnier
time
that way.
I was asking you about where Jean went. I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
Just like you.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full.
How did that big head fit in that mask?
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
Permanently looks like Fox when you mentioned to him that you think Skyrim is a great game.
Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was
1988.
that sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Is he Mongolian? You're Chinese, right? That's right. Purebred, I might add. Never mind. I came to Near Corbett just after I turned 20. Okay. Would you take a good look at this for me? What's it mean? You're Chinese, right? Well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Okay, well, fucking tell me about it then. The character on the far left is beryllium. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one stands for sulfur. The fourth one is oxygen. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. What are the... beryllium? That's going to be like the... Does anyone have the periodic table memorized? Wonder if that will spell something. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur. Oh, I was just going to do it automatically. Gillian, let's go over the names of these elements, shall we? Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. Benzur. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, and oxygen is code for someone's name, Vanavan. Baby, no money. Berkelium? No, beryllium. Where's beryllium? Barium. Boron. Bromine. Beryllium, there it is. Beryllium. It's benzo, nerd. Beryllium. Nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. And you said there was two that made up nitrogen, right? So it's probably Benson. Benson Boone! Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Do a flip.
So that's it.
I wish I could.
Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Bang.
That couldn't be. No way.
Oh shit.
But the possibility
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gil.
Oh, Harry looks like your boy.
Yourself taken out by some Snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. After all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Let's go! 5 days, let's go! What's up, lady night? 91 days to go, and then you'll have your number. 96. Now heading for Junker headquarters. Did you go straight into the game or did I yap today? About 25 minutes? About 25 minutes, Haley. Not bad. Okay, 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 okay. This is the reception area. Welcome back, Gillian. How's the investigation coming? Mika, the Chief and Harry there. Chief and Harry are out right now, I think. Oh, really? Have you been able to contact Katrina yet? Look, Mika. What's wrong, Gillian? You look depressed. Is your investigation not going well? Look, Mika. What's wrong? Oh, she's gonna repeat that. Ask. But you can't ask her out on a date anymore. Oh, wait, let's talk about the contents of the patient record. I've broken the code that was on the patient record. It was the patient's name. In other words, I've uncovered a possible Snatcher! What? Who? Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. Boom, boom, boom! Hi, Hailey. This is engineering. Oh, that's Manfred again! Harry is not in. Let's look for evidence. Okay. There's something on the desk. There's a box of matches and a memo. Oh, you're fucked. They're gonna be fucking out of heaven matches. Yep. Out of heaven matches? Harry had out of heaven matches? Oh, you're fucked. Memo. It says face to face. Face to face? Excuse me. It's definitely a box of the matches that Out of Heaven gives away to its regular customers. Harry is the only one in headquarters who smokes. Oh, you're fucked. I can't believe that Harry might be a Snatcher! But he had matches from Out of Heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a Snatcher! Let's hang on to these matches. That will not be necessary. They're identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happens. It will be a burden on the investigation. Let's put them here. It's in Harry's handwriting. I wonder if it is some kind of message. This face-to-face thing has got to be the key. We have to search in areas that this brings to mind. It probably means either search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that. Hang on to this memo for me, Metal. Alright, I'll store this memo as evidence. Maybe it's the chief. That's the Snatcher. He's trying to kill Harry. Let's try this last room. Alright. Do you notice anything odd about this picture? Doesn't it look like a face to you? A face? I don't get it. Huh? Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a vase. If you reverse the background and the drawing, it's two faces. Face to face. Oh my god. This must be the face to face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not human? Let's search more carefully. Check out the face-to-face part of it, will you? There's a switch between the two faces. I'll push it! Oh my god. The picture flipped over to reveal a photograph! Ba-da-da-da! I've seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. Based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. Metal, where was this picture taken? I will now search for data on this photo's location in the Alpha 1 network. I found it. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow, taken sometime before the catastrophe. Man of Honor is gonna haunt me. It is literally just you. Red Square? What's a picture like that doing in the chief's office? Store that in your video memory for me, will you? I've now stored the photo's image in my memory. The chief had this picture? Or someone planted it there to set up the chief? And there were those matches that Harry had too. Which one is the Snatcher? It would depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's somebody else entirely. That's true. That patient part chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe someone wanted us to find it. It seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. Jakey! Ass to ass. Jakey, thanks for the resubscription. How you doing? Happy thanks fucking giving. Maybe it's a trap. It can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. Okay. Before that, let me put this photo of Red Square back where we found it. We can't let anyone know that we've learned the secret of this picture. Where would you like to go? Why would you hide a picture of Moscow like that stupidly? Or at all? Like, what the fuck point does the... Chief's out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. Sleepy and thanks. Did you have a big meal? The chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit next month and he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. Excuse me. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. You said sleepy and it made me yawn. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. The Kyoto Summit? What's that? It's the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. What does she think? Mika, what do you think? It must be some kind of mistake. Not really much of a help. Gillian, I have a video phone call from Jamie. I'll connect you. Is she going to be in bed again? Is she going to be in bed naked under a bed sheet again? Oh no, she's at work.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to...
What if Mika is a Oh!
Right, they have a basement. Basement construction is...
I didn't think of that. She's a pretty woman. Why would I expect that?
But there's more.
I just want to ask her out on a date.
That hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics
Fuck, you're probably right.
at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans.
She might even have a snatch.
right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian,
Yeah?
this
A
sounds
pretty
really
woman
dangerous.
walking
wanted you
down
to
the
know
street.
I
Pretty
want you to come
woman,
home safe.
gotta like to
The reason I
me.
left you is because I thought you were
Pretty
pushing
wo-
yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason
Speaking of
we
Mika,
stayed together.
Mika.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
Thanks for 3 in a row,
I'll tell
June.
you, we may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her
Yeah.
Majesty is waiting.
Mika has a new album soon. Oh, the. If I love today, love today, love today. That guy? Forgot about him. Alright, setting course at Queen's Hospital.
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch
Oh.
over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control.
Fucking nut.
How is it?
What the? We put the brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto.
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle.
Worry about
It's
this.
Harry.
Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
I'm gonna pull that lever over there. Alright, here goes. It broke off. I guess we've had it. Jump out. We'd never survive it. It would be like jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge. It's a rather dated image, don't you think? Give up. What? Are you giving up? Give up. Oh no. Gillian has given up. Now we're truly doomed. Oh, shut up, Willie. I'll think of something. Probably. Jump out. There's nothing we can do. Don't give up so easy. There might be some way out of this yet. What in the world are you doing? Press a button. This is very Space Quest. Yes, his last album was all in French. Ah, I don't think I listened to it at all. Are you a Mika fan? Let's try a long shot. I'll push this button here.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Milliwick here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
Holy fuck, meme that I don't care Megadeth song is now out, and no lie, the thumbnail on Spotify is their mascot skeleton in a white suit giving the middle finger. Bro. Bro. It released like 2 weeks ago. I didn't even notice. You used to be a Mika fan. Honestly, I only know him for that one song. Dave Mustaine does care. So much. Drive into a sand pile. I'll try plowing this thing into the sand pile over here. Hang on tight. Yeah! Won't anything work? Hit cliff. Got it. We'll try sideswiping the cliff. Hang on, Metal. Is this all pointless? It's hopeless. We're moving at over 200k an hour. There's no way we can survive. The speed keeps increasing. I'll try another button. Oh no, that was a switch to the afterburner. Oh, God. Whoops. You've boosted our thrust by 23%. Do something, Gillian. Pray to God. Oh my God, more Snatcher. Sandpile in space. We're not actually in space. We're in a Colbert City. On the ground. We're just going so fast that it looks like stars. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We've had it. Oh dear Lord. Pray to God. Well, Metal, I haven't known you for very long, but it's been fun. Jillian, let's pray together. Actually, I'm not that religious. I didn't think so. That's it, Gillian. Prayer. Look, a new command has appeared on the menu. What? Hit control panel.
Damn. What else can we do? Metal, start punching.
Dumbass fucking game.
Is it all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, that doesn't seem to be doing
Autobahn,
any good.
basically.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
It's getting cold.
Hey, Gillian!
Huh?
Over here!
What's that?
Gillian, over here!
Random.
Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike!
Oh, it's the bounty hunter.
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first.
What? Not again.
Move your butt. That curve's just ahead.
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump!
I can't. My timing's off.
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late.
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here.
Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
What if prayer was the solution? I'd scream. It kind of was.
So, this is the place, huh?
Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know.
I prayed and the menu got a new item.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend.
I think that was pretty accurate to how long it would take to travel 800 meters at 200 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Alright, Random, let's go. I'm ready for anything. And that's the power of God, yeah. You don't believe, you better start believing. It's really quiet in here. There has to be an entrance to the lower level in here somewhere. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Face to face. Doesn't this look like the picture that's on the wall of the chief's office? Yeah, vases are the key now. Flashlight surgeon again. Thoughts and prayers. How about this vase is some kind of a switch? Alright, I'll try lifting it up. Oh! Ba-bing! The desk slid to one side, revealing a stairway leading down.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have
It
a
looks like
basement.
GB was right.
That basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
Peep. Little peep. Investigate. No dust. Motion detector. Don't read anything at the moment. I guess we just descend.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take
That does not look very narrow.
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Kind of cold, I need to put another jacket on.
There.
My only powers are sometimes getting people shy Pokemon. Repeating the same 3 jokes over and over and sometimes hitting. And breaking collarbones, unfortunately. Oh, from rugby.
Well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital core.
Did they actually say GB? Oh, fuck off, GB. It sounded like GB. I don't know what it was.
So what does that mean?
Hope Gillian and Bounty Hunter kiss.
Floor of Queen's Hospital has been
They look like the same person.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup
I'm gonna get a jumper.
upstairs is all just a smoke
Another
screen.
jumper.
They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
-1 there? Dang. It's only 9 here. It's not too bad. Maybe they're all hiding massive butts and they know they won't fit. And that's Mim, you know you'd kiss you, so sounds legit. True. I would definitely kiss myself. I'd try it out. There's only 2 door switches. I'll push switch 1. I'll push switch 2. I wonder if this one's going to be dark too. Oh no. Lights are on down here. What if they're both snatchers of the same man, but one got all the homosexuality, bleached hair? What if everyone's a snatcher? They've had a snatch wigs. Anything is possible. This is Kojima. This came out about 6 years after Blade Runner, so I can see that sort of ending. I have no idea how it's going to end. I originally thought that Gillian and his wife were going to be the snatchers. But I don't think that anymore. Wait. Look and look over. What's the fucking... Let's look over the entire room. What the fuck? It's a snatcher! Don't scare me like that. It's just a specimen. Model of a human skeleton, no doubt used for a nano study. Bro! Is this where the Metal Gear games got their name? Nah, Metal Gear released a year before this. Metal Gear's 87, this is 88. God, what are you doing? '88 is really old. This game is older than me. It's older than most people here. Besides the standard X and gamma rays, they can also project neutron and proton particle beams with this equipment. I'd suspect that it is used in cancer treatment. These are monitors for ultrasound, MRI scanners, and other imaging equipment. They are already connected to the nearby machines. The surface of this bed is still quite warm. It's as if someone was lying there until just moments ago. That's a bit scary. Not picking up any movement, at least not anymore. There was some movement, but I've lost it now. This is rather grotesque. It's somewhat distorted. For a medical model, it's quite inaccurate. Alright, let's look over the entire room. It's gone. The skeleton is gone? It was definitely there a moment ago. Uh-oh. It was alive. It was a Snatcher. Gillian, watch it! Shoot! Aim for the head!
Did I get it? The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Bro.
This is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they
Hi,
really
Nuggy.
look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
It does look very Terminator.
Just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Rare that you get to see. Oh. I think it's definitely dead. Terminated this time. Yes. All its functions have ceased. I don't read any residual either. Are you hit, Gillian? Yeah, but just once, don't worry. That's quite a tough customer. You get a few hundred of those together and that would be it. Gillian, let's get on with the investigation. The game came out 4 years after Terminator, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's deliberate. We're in room number 2. Look at this, some kind of testing equipment's running. It's a real nasty sound, gets on my nerves. Oh, there's like eyeballs in there. There are number jars for formaldehyde and other chemicals. Samples mutated cells and organs with tumors. I don't want to look at this stuff. Argon lasers, argon dye lasers, is a device for selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. They also have the latest gene cannon. Everything is quite neatly organized. There are samples here of monoclonal antibodies. What in the world is that? Antibodies which are said to have beneficial effects on cancerous melanomas. There's no mistake. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. DNA synthesizers, DNA sequencers, a nucleic acid extractor, chromatography equipment, automatic pipetting devices. That's a particle accelerator used to generate a stream of heavy particles for a number of different treatment techniques. The machine's in standby mode. It looks like the Snatchers were working on an artificial skin regeneration techniques as well as various cancer treatments. It's quite an impressive array of equipment. Some university hospitals are not stocked this well. NMR, nuclear magnetic resonance microscopes, STM, scanning tunnel microscopes, high voltage electron microscopes, electron beam holography, cameras, street cameras. Gillian, the Snatchers obviously possess much greater intelligence than we have previously given them credit for. Nevertheless, their technology seems somewhat outdated. Dated? What do you mean by that? The equipment and techniques they are using. Most of these methods were banned years ago. This is well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries. It's a rough approximation, but I would say that they are 20 to 30 years behind the times. What's more, judging from the imbalance of the research material here, it appears to be primarily the work of one individual. You're telling me that all this work on the Snatchers artificial skin is being carried out by one person and not some government institution? The design of this lab itself is in violation of a number of the biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there is no autoclave or gas sterilizer anywhere. This is quite far from P4 level. I seriously doubt that this lab was set up by a government or any other large organization. Okay. So Gillian, now it's down to just room number 3. There are only 2 buttons here. There's only 2 buttons here. Maybe it can be opened by using those 2 buttons. One and 2 at the same time.
All right, let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
The 2 buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if 2 of us work
Not a hold on there.
it might do it.
Pamela de Samhide.
It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You
I've only seen
ready?
Terminator 4. I
On
really
3.
should. I've only seen Terminator 1.
2.
It's clandestine robot lab is not up to health and safety standards. Yeah, I know, right?
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
Are you ready, Random? Let's have a look at the last room.
God!
Sick.
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
Whoa.
It's there more!
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatch from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP
Oh,
traffic.
Chameleon Line whoopie
At
pies.
Masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who
Doing
set
a
up
live
the
show?
link between them and
Ah,
Outer
Shimo
Heaven
Kitazawa?
was
Yada.
Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we just nailed 4 Snatchers.
A number of different insect larvae have infested the body. It hasn't been well preserved, to say the least. But it's definitely a human body. What if we find one of the bodies is us? The insects infesting a decomposing body can be divided into 8 large groups. Each of those groups works on the body for roughly 15 days, making an 8 by 15 day or 4-month cycle. As such, an analysis of the variety, number, and size of the organisms on the body allows a rather accurate estimation of which group is currently present. In other words, you can figure out how long the victim's been dead without analyzing the body itself, right? On this particular body, flies have laid eggs, and the maggots have grown into adult flies, so it has been less than 30 days since death. As for the other 3 bodies, 1 full cycle has been completed, so at least 4 months have passed. Hi, Vi! The numbers hurt me! There's a ventilation duct on one side of the room. Look at this, Vi. You like? Wow, fucking cool! Smash! Bloop jeans. Yeah, it is pretty fucking cool. I kind of like this. It looks sick. It appears to have been a proper morgue at one time, but now it's being used as little more than a closet. Okay. What does it smell like? Woo! That stench! So that's what rotting protein smells like. The decomposition process releases numerous gases. Can you determine the cause of death? The bodies are severely damaged. Such a determination would require more extensive facilities than are available here. What about the identity of the victims? Hair, clothing, even teeth, anything that could be used to make an identification is gone. Damn snatchers! They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. If we even had some teeth, we might be able to make an ID. What the fuck are all those? Heaps of teeth. What about these teeth here? Oh, never mind. They've been deliberately misaligned to prevent identification. What? Then I guess we'll never be able to identify them. There is a way. What? How? We can perform a simulated reconstruction. Fortunately, the skulls of the victim are still intact, bro. Oh my god, hi, bye. Did you play Catherine? I did not play Catherine, not yet. Please do not judge me by anything I say in this chat. They wiggled their teeth around. We'll never solve this case. Yeah, what the fuck? Bro, someone's been moving the teeth. This is so yummy whilst I'm eating toast. You toasted it? Why bother toasting when you can just bite the crust off and squish it into a ball? Fuck, you know what I've never tried? Making the bread ball and then putting it in the toaster. Bro. Oh, that sounds lit. Next time. I don't have any bread. I've never felt more seen. Other people love bread ball. Yes! Fuck off! Bloom Jeans, are you a bread baller? I bite the crust off the bread, eat that up, and then I fucking scrunch it up into a ball. Tightly compact ball, and I eat it like it's a fucking like plum or something. No way! Everyone makes fun of me for it here. It's like a big fucking channel joke, especially that orange name little fucker there, Haley Games.
Hello!
S-tier bread ball, pumpkin bread? Oh, really? I've never tried it with a pumpkin bread. Yeah, but Ken... I remember now that you say that. You're a weirdo though, so I expect you to do weird shit like me. Put the bread ball into a sandwich press and make a bread ball toasty. Dude, bread ball? into the sandwich, right? 2 bread balls. Get one of those like sandwich presses that like cut it in the middle and make like triangles. And put one on each side of the bread, and then put the bread ball in the bread. Dear God, I'm so happy. I feel so alive. How many people that bully you can say they tried it? You actually did try it. Have you ever encased the filling in the bread ball? Yeah, I've tried like buttering it a bit, but it's just not, it doesn't really add anything to it. You may as well just have the bread ball. Bloob is weird too, to be honest, to be fair. Modern UK bread sandwich. Yeah, because I used to bread sandwich all the time. I like mix it up. Either the outer layers are bread and the middle is toast, or the outer layers are toast and the middle is bread. I mix it up depending on how it feels, how it felt. Reconstruct corpse. Let's go. Let's do this reconstruction thing in the bodies.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis.
Bro.
X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and
Bro.
positron CT data gathered.
Potato chip sandwich is pretty dang. Your chip buddies are pretty standard there. Bro.
Commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium.
I love how fast this fucking bro is spinning up here.
Of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2.
Oh fuck, that made me dizzy. Just 3 spins of dizzy.
Lastly, victim's race. Estimate
Blue jeans!
overall cranial configuration. 2. Volume of intracranial cavity. And 3. Mass of the skull.
Spin the other way to un.
Feature
Bread ball sold me so hard.
results of the body analysis.
Fuck, I wish I had some bread right now.
Reconstructing. Initial
Oh my God.
completed.
We're putting
Margin of error
skin on him.
estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim.
It's the chief.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
It's Freddie Nielsen. Never mind, it's not the chief.
Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being
Alright,
compiled
Freddie
using
Nielsen.
the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed.
Oh God.
Margin of error on
It's one of the girls.
race 10%
Is it Mika?
based on use of average values.
Don't be Mika.
Postulated hair and eye.
Don't be Mika.
Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3. Now starting craniometric.
Okay, so those 2 we knew.
Complete cranial data now being
Those 2 we've
compiled
killed
using the
already.
same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Here's gonna be the big
Craniometric
reveals.
analysis complete.
Freddie and Lisa are already dead.
Reconstruction using the same techniques as the
The
previous
rebirth of Freddie and Lisa are already dead.
reconstruction.
Oh fuck.
Initial phase completed.
Is that Napoleon or the chief?
On estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values.
Is that Benson?
Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
Don't be orange hair. Don't be.
Reconstruction of head of third victim completed.
Who in the world is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital. Shin Fui. What's his face?
Shin Shu O Gillian. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
This one's the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete.
Here's the big reveal.
Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Yeah, it's Benson.
Initial phase completed.
That's gonna be the
Margin of
chief.
error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of final victim completed.
It's the chief.
What?
The chief is a snatcher. The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
Chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the Chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message.
Chip buddies fuck crisp sandwiches.
Wait a minute.
I'm surprised that you're down with a crisp sandwich, but not a bread ball. Crisp sandwiches are pretty gross.
Track down some evidence on the Chief.
I like them, but they're pretty gross.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty...
They seem above your pay grade, Haley.
If it was the Chief that sabotaged
I mean, below your pay grade.
doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn, Harry and Mika are in danger.
What?
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
It's them.
Who?
That's Shinsu.
Snatchers?
Get them.
Oh, I got no gun.
My arm! I can't reach my blaster! I'm hitting the leg!
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there?
Red Bull's a bit too popular even for me. So is a crisp Sando,
Jin Shuo, you scum!
which we also call Chip Buddy in Australia. They're both Chip Buddy. One's a hot Chip Buddy and one's a Chip Buddy.
You are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering phase 2.
Fuck, you got shirt and it hurt. Yeah.
Only this city, but
Finally.
the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans. But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new
I
partner?
am saying goodbye to you.
Once we have
Good night, King
the new
Kong.
skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Have a nice weekend.
Don't be so
Have a nice, much needed
You won't
rest.
get out of the city that easy.
Happy thanks fucking.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal, is that right?
Yes. Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The
Why is he
security
telling
there
us?
will be
Why is he
incredible.
telling
You
us
won't even get
everything?
close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special
Midnight Memories, yeah.
at
That one was good last night.
The chief, Cunningham. So that's why you snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be
Yeah.
speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
GB nailed that.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow,
Why is he fucking
we
telling us
move on
everything?
the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
Modnar? Modnar? The
Modnar.
Kremlin? Yeah, those names are familiar, but
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
You're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together, that of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Yeah, I know, Brain.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
Well, there must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker Boy. Go! What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got
I know.
a full strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run, and don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian! Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go! Run, Gillian!
I like that the evil guy is planning his whole fucking, like, philosophy on how to win on the Nazis. It kind of didn't win.
Metal, are you okay?
Did he just say chocolate boy? I don't think so.
Metal, something broken?
Dude, it's fucking crazy frog!
What happened?
I do the crazy frog!
After getting us into this air shaft.
Random. The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for Random.
Yeah, Kojima predicting the future once again.
Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
Lol, please don't judge me, Sean. he now thinks you are not funny or a good person at all. Can you see anything? It's completely dark in here. My optical sensors cannot function. This is no good. I can't tell anything just groping around like this. Turn on the light then. There could be snatchers waiting for us. Please use extreme caution. I think GB is funny sometimes. I agree with Sean though. But I think it's the way people use that. Lol. If you use it to just laugh like that, that makes sense. But if you use it the Anime King way, where you say something passive aggressive or say something like mean and then end it with a lol, it's like a... That's the part that's like... How far does this thing go? Gillian! Are you sure that this thing has an exit? Look at the wall. There's some kind of scratches here. Scratches. Bro didn't predict every Snatcher. Ha! Fuck. This scratch was caused by the scraping of a very hard claw-like object of some kind. A snatcher! Maybe they were using this as some kind of shortcut or background. It appears that a snatcher was dragged through here. A human body would not cause such marks. Maybe that naked snatcher we saw in the operating room? That's probably correct. An endostructure before the artificial skin was installed seemed most likely. What's this? There's some sand spilled here. How did this get here? For an air duct, the quantity of dust is quite low. So that means that this thing is used regularly, right? Yeah, there's certainly no reason why anyone would ever deliberately clean a duct like this. Achoo! Oh, Zone 9. Snow 9, I mean. The lower surface is constructed of reinforced concrete. Now analyzing this sand. Hey, 72% toxic GB. Hello, Sloppy. King be like, I hope your date goes well. Ha! This type of sand is particular to the M district in near Kobe. The M district? Around that old factory, right? What's that mean? It's constructed quite well. There are signs that construction to reinforce it has been carried out. Reinforcing bars formed of level 4 hardness steel alloy have been installed. It's quite strong. And that's what saved us. I guess we should thank him, eh? It seems that this is not just a simple air duct. Alright, I'll gather and analyze a sample of the air here. Gillian. The results are as I would have expected. Though the concentration is thin, there's definitely Snow 9 present. Snow 9, huh? Is it okay to breathe it? You will be safe at these concentrations. This does not seem to be just an ordinary air duct. It looks like the Snatchers have been using it to move around. With these scratches and the presence of Snow 9, I'd say it's definite. I sure don't want to meet up with any of them in a tight space like this. Game Boy Advance! Alright, continuing forward. Jeez, this thing just keeps going. Motion detected! Motion detected! Yeah, Tom is a loller. Oh fuck, I haven't saved in a while. Shit. Fuck. Oh, thank Christ! It checkpoints you? Oh, this game's the best. Where's my fucking gun? There it is. Sometimes it just doesn't shoot. What the fuck? I was so fucking scared. Because the game told me at the start, like, make sure you save often. Like, right before the first shooting thing. So I thought it meant, like... Okay. Oh, you can just spam the bullets. Oh, I almost did it hitless. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Fucking never fucking ending. Jesus Christ. Hitless, yeah. Fuck. LOL is second on your frequently used emotes. Because of the negative connotation use of LOL, I never LOL. Even though I don't have a fucking problem with it. Fuck. Dude, the diagonal aims are kind of fucking hard. Okay, there we go. That was easy. No longer reading any motion. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Whew. They really build a lot of those things, don't they? Jillian, are you injured? Barely. They only hit me once. I like how every time he comments, those insectors must be the security for this area. Which means that at the end of this duct... Not reading any more motion. Let's move on. Don't want to meet up with any more of those spiders. A lol is too ambiguous. A lol gets the point across it. I always react with lol. I don't think I use it in a sentence. I don't think anyone actually laughs when they type lol though. Like if it's just a lol, it's not like a laugh. It's like a... It's like a... A lol followed by like a that got me or something. Lol, oh my god. That could be a real laugh. Just a singular, isolated lol. I never laugh when I type lol either. Metal? Then you're disgracing the sanctity of lol.
What in the world?
This is part of the
Now we're talking.
long abandoned subway
Yeah,
system.
the 5 scale of fox lols.
Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move.
Let me
from
get some
place to
Walter.
place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liners' old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Right here to wrap it. Hello.
That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of
I haven't
the
hidden these well enough yet.
being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
How far does this bloody thing go? I opened it. The foxhole means it's an absolute giggle fest. I'm not allowed to laugh. There are people around me. You gotta be quiet. I'm too good at suppressing emotions. I mean, you were a good host of fucking not laughing when someone says they're fucking Nicolas Cage could play them in a movie. Just to make people feel better, in reality, my face didn't even move. Fuck off. They're pretty good. I don't think I've had one of these in like 12 years. I didn't know they came individually wrapped. That's good. I'll only eat one then. What is this mysterious tube of food? Raffaello. They're like Ferrero Rochers, but like the coconut ones. We're probably lost. I wonder where we are. I just know I'm gonna go back and eat the other two. I just fucking know I'm gonna go back and eat the other two. Metal, can you see what's up ahead? It appears that the tunnel continues for as far as I can see. Bro, I was ranting about those last weekend. Best chocolate. Raffaello or Ferrero? Metal, how much farther do we have to go to reach the next station? Since I don't know what our exact present location is, I cannot give you an accurate figure. This part of the system didn't have very many stations. We'll probably have to walk quite a bit further. The only sound is that of our own footsteps. Can you hear any trains approaching? What are you saying, Jillian? The tube liner system has been abandoned for years. I'm not picking up any unusual sounds. That's the area we just passed through. I see nothing out of the ordinary. I cannot see anything else. What part of the city is this? I believe we're probably underneath the MR district. Gillian, what's wrong?
Look, metal, light!
Look, metal light!
This doesn't look like a station.
There's a ladder.
Both are top tier, but Raffaello's slightly win for me.
I don't have the slightest.
I'm gonna go have a Ferrero to go side by side.
All right. Now climbing the ladder. We seem to have emerged into an odd place. Wait, this room.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
Fuck, it's pretty good. Hold on. Let me have another Raffaello. These are Christmas. These are what I'm giving out as Christmas presents. I'm eating them myself. Fuck. I knew I bought them too early, but they're on Black Friday sale. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Watson. I'm a big fucker for coconut. A Ferrero's good, but it's just like Nutella. Like, it's so much Nutella. Once you pierce it enough, and after a couple bites, it's just Nutella. Fuck, Raffaello actually pretty dope. New stream bit, instead of yapping, is just eating two types of chocolates, one after the other, over and over. I could go for like probably 3 hours straight. I got 16 boxes of Raffaellos and 4 tubs of Ferrero Rocher. I could do that bit for so long, Frey. I bought another 3. I think I have another 3. How many did I get? I got another 3 tubs of Ferrero coming as well, I think. Yeah, I got 3 more tubs of Ferrero Rocher. I've got 1 kilogram of Haribo. Oh, what? Delivery attempted today? Wait, what the fuck? Fuck. Well, I missed that. I forgot to reschedule. I'm not here all weekend either. They tried to deliver 1 kilogram of gummy bears. And today I went and got I got like all like wrapping for. I got a gift bag. This one's for Dan. Don't tell him. That's for Dan and his wife. And I got a bunch of gift bags. These are all for my kids. And then co-workers. And then for the next weekend's mum. Do you and your colleagues do gifts? No, not like really. Like I give it to like the ones I really like. I'll give a personalized one, but for the whole office, like what those Ferreros are for is I got the I don't know if you saw it, Prey. Or if you've seen it, sorry. I got this. So I'm just gonna place that in the office at work with like a little sticker on it, going like Merry Christmas, everyone. Love, Jason. The Ferrero pyramid. If I dress up as a student, I could scam some rafts. Definitely. I hope no one's got like a coconut allergy. You have to play volleyball though. I don't give a fuck about any of the other kids. It's only for the volleyballers. So he's got the map of Moscow. Chinshu O over at Queen's Hospital had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on here? Moscow seems to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it? Moscow. Did that guy say something about it? Before the explosion, didn't Chinshu O say something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago and the depths of the Kremlin? Now that you mention it, This map is from exactly that era, isn't it? Moscow, 55 years ago. The key to understanding the Snatchers, no doubt, lies there. This has to have some meaning. I don't think they'd paste a 50-year-old map up here just as a decoration. Be careful that you don't touch the tape lines. Tape? You mean this laser beam, right? Don't break the beam, Jillian. You'll have people from headquarters all over the place. It's a security sensor, you know. I see. Gotta make sure nobody messes with the evidence after all. Yeah, I feel like I'm breaking into the place or something. I love those chocolate ones. Nice to know that Midnight Memories also get a gift. You know next weekend's mum will be a Ferrero Rocher. I think it's a safe bet. I feel like most people appreciate Ferrero Rocher as a gift. I had OG Biscoff and it was alright, but still not my cup of tea. Oh, actually, that's another thing I should pick up. Some Biscoff for little hampers. What? Chocolate what ones? Love those chocolate ones. Chocolate rafts? Like the white coconut ones? I have a craving, BRB. No worries, water. Sorry if I made everyone hungry there. Oh, darling, 1,000,000% agree. Have you been bread ball fluent yet? Yeah, it tastes the same, and I don't like playing with food, so no fun there either. Indians literally eat with your hands, though. It's just, you're basically doing it. You just, before, you grab your food with your hand, and then you just go boom, and then boom. Oh, tiny asparagus. I'm back. I had Kinder Bueno ice cream. Ooh. I've never had Kinder Bueno ice cream. I've had Bueno. Bueno kind of slaps as well. I also really like the Nutella breadsticks. Not the breadsticks that you dip in the Nutella. That's shit. But they're like little thin bread wafer Nutella things. Tiny. Thank God. Now let's get back to headquarters. Alright. Buena's so fucking good. Hello, Tiny. No fair. I keep forgetting how differently we use the term bread. Yeah, did you try it with like white sliced white people bread? Look, there's a taxi over there. Can I call the taxi? Investigate the taxi? The cab is for hire. Shall we board it? Yes. Ride in taxi. Alright, let's board the taxi. We've boarded the taxi. Where to, sir? This is a manned cab. I can take you anywhere you want to go. Tell destination. We're on urgent business. Get us to Junker headquarters as quickly as you can. Junker headquarters, eh? What would you want to go there for? Something going down? Yeah. We're in a hurry. Is that some kind of a joke, sir? You can't be serious. This is a manned taxi, you know. I can't go to a place like that. Metal, I think we picked a weird taxi. Listen, I'm a junker. Take me to Junker headquarters and do it. This is a fucking Snatcher, isn't it? I'm afraid not. You're going somewhere else. You want to know where that is? Where? Straight to hell! Pull out the gun! Pull out the gun! Shinshu, oh! Pull out the gun! Bang, 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 bitch! Yeah, fucking nice try, you fucking idiot.
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. Those
How have you been, Ace? It's been a hot minute since I asked. Fucking fantastic. I spent a whole, on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday, I just sat here. Well, I stood here because I'm standing. I got my standing desk. I can run around like a fucking idiot. Anyway, I was stood here and I just talked about, I just yapped for 2 hours about myself self-indulgently because I was feeling really good. I'm doing fantastic. White chocolate bueno is so yum. I'm not sure I've had it. I've just had the standard bueno. Nice of him to give you time to kill him. He's a very... Yeah, right? Me and Knerson tried the Mim flower shirt fashion and we looked awesome. I think Mim is the only one that makes it look boring.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto.
People endlessly complimented my shirt.
Back my debt to random.
Every time I'd put a different flower shirt on. Nice shirt, nice shirt, nice shirt, nice shirt.
Stand on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
He's got a hot date with a local mum next week. Oh, for fuck's sake! We've headed at Junker headquarters. I certainly hope Mika and Harry are safe. Alright, Metal. This is it. The final showdown. Are you ready? Let's fucking go! Now entering headquarters. He's going to be dating a MILF. I love that. I'll stop when it's not true, though. Give some love to the Gilfs, too. They cool. They got experience. This is the lobby. What? The shutter is on and the reception booth is closed. Is Mika in there? The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon. There's movement though. Mika's in there. Something's in the booth. Mika? Emergency light is flashing on the door check panel. Headquarters has been put on emergency status. Girl, I like to friend. Is Mika still in the booth? Of course she's still in the booth. There are a few holes in the shield, no doubt caused by blaster or cannon fire. Cannon? Then it's Snatchers who did this. How do I fucking like... We have to open this somehow. Fucking open it then! I should save, just in case. I think it's girl I replaced fuck. Yeah, Adita loves grandfathers. That's for sure. Oh, now I can look at the booth. It can be open from the outside. Okay. Metal, find this external connection jack. Here we are. I've located it. I'll open the shutter. Open shutter. Here we go. Now plugging into with emergency external connection port. Is Mika dead or alive? If she's dead, please be like fucking gory and disgusting. Gory, disgusting death. 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 Ah, it's just a normal death.
Mika! Mika, are you alright? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal.
Why do you think I like Christmas so much? Drunk white men with beard breaking into my house, giving me presents. I'm so in.
Mika, come on, snap out of it.
Starry
It's
Kari?
me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what
I
happened?
love the way their eyes glisten in this game.
The chief. The chief is a snatcher.
Yeah, we fucking told you that.
His true colors.
Harry's.
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the Snatcher in.
That was smart. Not
I think
even
we're at the
Snatcher
peak of the
could
game,
shield.
Ciara.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
The chief of our
Mika, open the door. I'm going in.
chief of our squad is a snatcher. We found out.
Metal, we're going in. Be
We
careful.
narrowly escaped
Snatcher
death.
could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
And they're planning to like fucking kill everyone at a
Please be
United
careful.
Nations meeting
The chief is
tomorrow.
very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself in there.
Please let me ask her out on a date right now. Please. Ah, damn it. What's this? Someone's down that hat. Harry? Paching. Huzzah!
Oh,
Howdy,
Oh,
Pray and Mim,
Gillian.
since apparently I say Mim
Is that
second.
you?
Well, you say me... Oh, wait,
I'm
Pray and
getting
Mim, yeah. I
old.
was gonna say, you say me
Just
third,
look
but
at me.
What happened?
you did say me.
I saw the chief messing with your turbo cycle, and that
Why did
weird
that one
picture
not
in his
change?
office.
But that one did.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
You don't trust Mika?
I do not wish to say.
I hate that I doubted her.
That bad, huh?
Actually, I didn't until Mantha put it in my head.
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
I do love me some silver foxes. Fuck. Do I gotta start, like, inducing stress in myself so I can start graying? I'm gonna try real hard to just stress myself out so I get gray hairs. And then Tiny will want me. And my flower shirts. Hey, Mogo! Yeah, these are still on my desk. It's weird how they all die, but not her. He hasn't died yet.
Harry, you'll be okay. It doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This will work out perfect. You always were working too
Rip
hard
Harry,
anyway.
best your boy
Why not
impersonator
take
in
a
any
nice
game
long
I've ever
vacation
seen.
somewhere and rest up.
Honestly, in this pose especially.
Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Why frame sunglasses is so cringe.
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about it.
Well, I got these because one of my favorite musicians, it's a reference. Look! This is Usioleda's tour shirt. When I saw her one man live in 2024. Look what she's wearing. Look. Wireframe ones that are not gag type of glasses, they are so ugly. Then why you got one on a fucking cat? Mimno, this is not a stream game. Fuck off! I still argue that it's not. Not anyone could do this game.
I've always had trouble talking to
This is a lot harder to do.
since I was little, like my father. What
I'm
I
trying
can
so hard.
remember of him.
pulse and blood pressure falling.
Because someone made it to make fun of me because I roast white frame glasses so much, so they put it on Munch. What about yellow frame glasses? I used to have yellow frame ones. I think a lot of Australians did. Young Australians. To be fair, I haven't paid attention to the game at all, so maybe Mim's onto something. I'm doing it just fine.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out
Yeah,
and
because
tie one on, remember?
that's my skill and talent.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John...
Hey, Big Ben!
Rattle, quiet.
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
After
Yeah, this is so endgame. You had an experience today? Oh god.
Human warmth, companionship.
I know what
Did you get
mean.
broken into again?
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost.
Or Audrey Hepburn in the white frame glasses.
Looks like I'll never find it now.
Because I'm such a contrarian, I would like to say that Tomb Raider is a better stream game than this. Maybe, depends who's playing it, yeah. Like, if you're getting so annoyed and hate playing it, it could be. We went to the orthodontist at a different hospital, that's all that really happened. Okay. Did it go good? Or did they turn you away? Looks like she's cosplaying as Jizz. No, you went to a car park. You had to take a ticket to open the barrier, and I couldn't reach for my door, so I had to get out and quickly hop back in to move the car. You're one of those. I love being behind the car that does that in the fucking car park thing. I love watching people struggle with that. I fucking love watching people struggle with that. It's so fucking funny. Conehead. I can give her that. Not terrible. Most that wear them, though, it just gives me, like, trashy 90s vibes. I've never heard someone have such a strong adversary to white-framed glasses. Danberg, that was a picture of Aubrey Hepburn, because tiny asparagus here was making fun of my stupid joke glasses. What if they were just like that? Come on, they look sick. This looks sick tiny. What are you talking about? Time to bin my prescription white glasses. Did Min? Yes, yes, I did, Fox. Yeah, I had the yellow glasses and I had Kanye West ones as well, whatever they're called. I'm specifically talking about non-gag. Yeah, but I was covering the gag part of it. Like, what if I just had glasses like this and I thought they were cool? Obviously, I wouldn't because they look stupid. But you're making me want to get some now. What if it's like thin white? What if it's like thin white frames?
He's about.
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm I'm finished.
I need to enter my cleaning, so I guess that's better. Just gotta let my gingivitis clear, get the okay from dentist, and get some sort of procedure done.
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry!
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 Zero.
I have the confidence to wear colored glasses, but I think they're cool as hell. You barely have the confidence to wear colored fucking anything.
Snatcher!
Bro, you're literally Homer Simpson with the same outfit 10 times. The face pants and the white shirt.
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding.
Kanye should have called his glasses Seasies. It's absolutely true. Let me get white frames for our next pair and I'll let you know. Oh my god, Ken, please no.
Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high.
Oh.
You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that.
I bet you can't guess what I'm wearing tomorrow. Surprise me, I dare you. Surprise me, I dare you. I think I said brought a thermos with me and shared it with everyone before you got there. Wait, what? I've missed something. This is the chief's office. Alright. No one's here. Where are they? Detective's room? No one here. Engineering room. At least Danberg has the Zerg logo display picture, not Protoss. Fuck Protoss! This is engineering. Yeah, me and Dan got drunk and talked about six pooling. This is the shooting range. Did we make a cameo in the video game? He did. He's dead now. This is the computer room. Back to the chief's office. What's this? There's something on the desk. Huh? Man, if I was not using a guide, that would have taken me like a whole fucking hour. There's some kind of stain on the desktop. We're back just doing some programming! He's as dead as the dead frog. I'm like, oh god, Kai's here. Oh god, Dan. Now that you know I do this shit. Fuck, have I got some stories about this Kai 314 dickhead. Jesus Christ. LeMayo. It appears that blood is dripping from the ceiling. From the ceiling? How are you? I'm good, Kai. Please tell I haven't heard. Are you sure you haven't heard? Oh, fuck!
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
I was not expecting that for some reason.
Distance to motion
Roxy!
Trying to run?
Hi, Roxy.
motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
By programming, I mean turning on one.
Emergency lighting has been activated.
Oh, yes, we get the sick red color.
We should go after him immediately.
Bar mod equals true. File save.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
These robots are fucking useless. Yeah. They're supposed to be some like advanced fucking alien hybrid fucking created master race robot thing. And they're trash. Not here. Not here. Not here. Hide on roof for 5 minutes while the person looking for them walks around looking at the floor instead of shooting. What the fuck is he fucking doing? Where is it hiding? There's no way for it to get out of headquarters. There's still some rooms we haven't checked. Just the front desk. Let's check the lobby. The lobby, you never know. The main door was sealed off when we came in. We've checked and double checked everywhere else. Let's go take a look.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod.
Mika's not in the pod.
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Guy 304. What program do you use to scan for farts in? Because I need that program for a friend so he can find a trophy ping sound in a VOD.
He's definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
When did CR get here? 20, 30 minutes ago?
I don't need to run or hide from you.
Oh my god.
Mika!
Why does Mika...
Gillian, don't move.
Why is Mika tied up like that?
A hostage. You cowardly scum.
What is this?
Why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker.
Oh, that looks sick.
Shooter's functions have been terminated.
Shooter?
Mika.
I was tempted, but I haven't saved for a while. I could be bothered.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Plus, she had her belly revealed. I like a good belly.
I
And she was,
got
like, pretty ripped.
Random?
Muscular
Sorry,
tummy.
Took so long, but this ought to make us see.
Unshootable.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Junker.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback.
Sorry if you thought that 104 would do something, Ken, but thank you for the bits.
Crane's Hospital
Muscular
is
tummy,
a
painted toenails.
maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless.
No, I just wanted to give them
As
to you.
long as
Oh!
you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry,
Wait, are we a Russian?
why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika!
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
My fucking headphones just turned off. I don't think I've ever been more confused watching a game. We're at the ending sequence, to be fair. But basically, long story short, is there was a pandemic 50 years ago. Is how the game started. 50 years later. We wake up. We have amnesia. Our wife also has amnesia. We become a cop. And then we get hired into this M5 style secret police thing. Because there are alien robots coming down to Earth. And they kill people and wear their skin. But they only do it in winter. And we're investigating and finding who is an actual alien robot. So Terminator? Pretty much. Blade Runner, Terminator.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Uh-oh.
Your memory. So what about us, Jamie?
Just me and the famnesia.
Gillian, it's terrible.
Oh,
what
God.
we've done.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Oh, God, we have a kid.
Professor Modner is here, too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish. Professor Seed.
We were a professor? Did we make the fucking pandemic virus that killed the entirety of Europe? Act 2 end. Oh, here we go. Might recap the whole game. Would you like to save? Yes, the fuck, please. I like it. Fun game. Yeah, just... Amnesia. Every memory fades away till it's gone. Where did you go? Amnesia went from everything to nothing. No we anymore. She's a stranger that I used to know. Just found out there's an RPG version of this game on MSX2. Yeah, it popped up when I searched for it. There's so many versions of this game. I thought it was the same thing, just a port to the MSX2. It's actually like way different. Terminator, but with more repeatedly asking girls for their number till they came out of what I assume is fear. Ugh, it's still going. I thought you liked it, Editor. Yeah, but I prefer the yaps. End of Act 2. Who the fuck is this person?
A major poll of domestic and international opinion carried out just last week shows that the vast majority of respondents favor a complete quarantine of Neo Kobe as a means to combat the risk of the Snatcher menace.
Now that the chief's death has been confirmed,
Oh my god, there's an overworld and shit? Like an action RPG?
They will be deciding how to handle Neo Kobe at the summit in just 3 hours.
There are rumors that they're going to use nukes on the city to make sure the Snatchers are wiped out.
That's ridiculous. Come on, this is the 21st century.
That may not be as improbable as it seems. The world's leaders are extremely concerned about the Snatcher problem.
The chief was going to calm this hysteria in his speech at the summit, but that'll never happen now.
3 months ago, government pressure on Junker operations increased dramatically. Gillian's transfer here was really our last chance.
Our own chief was snatched. It's not too surprising they don't want to trust us anymore.
I've heard that the Army and FBI are going to take over operations now.
That's correct. That too will be officially decided in 3 hours' time.
3 hours, eh? Is there any way we can find their hideout in that time?
If we don't, we and everybody else in this city are finished.
As far as
there you go,
we're
Fox.
concerned, we're just like a cancerous tumor that has to be cut out.
We have to hit the Snatcher's headquarters before then.
Gillian, can you do it?
If we only knew where it was, I should be able to manage something.
Hitting their outposts like Queen's Hospital won't do any good. We have to find their main nerve
about the memory of that Snatcher who was impersonating the chief?
Just like the others, it was completely blanked. It's a form of self-destruct mechanism that they use.
Wait a minute. Mental. What about tracing that video phone call from Jamie?
It was no good. The call didn't last long enough. Still, it definitely did.
Still haven't done it, Additor. Oops.
Damn. Where are they?
Let me just play it for you.
What?
Wrong one! Oh no, that's gonna set all of you off.
Any farts?
There you go.
Any farts?
Gillian, can't you remember anything at all? Didn't Jamie say something that implied you were somehow connected to the Snatchers?
Nothing. I can't remember a damn thing. Metal, I want you to tell me
Oh,
everything.
someone wants attention!
Why was I sent to Junker headquarters? Where did I come from?
Gillian.
Someone other than me.
She's dead. Tell me everything you know about me.
Well, you see...
Metal!
Alright. With the chief gone, you are the highest ranking officer here.
You knew all along?
Hey, Em, good morning.
Where were we rescued from?
3 years ago, you and Jamie were taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. More precisely, you were discovered in cryogenic sleep pods in an underground bunker near Moscow.
Cryogenic sleep pods? You mean they were frozen?
This is a photograph of the bunker.
Oh shit.
There is no record of when you were placed there. In addition, the third pod was empty at the time you were discovered.
There were 3 pods?
You were revived and taken into custody by the army. Apparently, as a result of the extended sleep, both of you suffered from complete amnesia. However, another theory suggests your memories may have been intentionally erased.
Bye.
This is the only piece of evidence found at the site.
That's Harry's picture from when he was a kid.
Yeah, I think we're a doctor that created the Agent Orange or whatever that killed all of Europe.
Harry? Harry was my son?
Wait, Harry...
Information gained from the photo. It was established that you are Gillian Seed and your wife, Jamie Lorraine. Both of you are American citizens, born in the late 1960s.
The 1960s?
In addition,
How'd you do that? Because we're American.
without a trace in 1989. There is no other information available about you after that.
1989?
Yes, you come from a world that's been gone for 50 years.
But what does that have to do with the Snatchers?
When the 17th Special Investigative Force was bringing the two of you out, there was an accident. Though the two of you were all right, most of the 17th was killed. One of them was a Snatcher. Of course, before their departure, they all underwent thorough examinations. So, if one of them was snatched...
It had to be somewhere in Siberia, right?
That's correct. And in order to attempt to determine the origin of the Snatcher, as well as your true identities, you were assigned to Junker headquarters. The hope was that exposure to the Snatchers would help you regain your memories.
Moscow? 50 years ago?
Shut the fuck up, Editor.
Moscow at the time was killed in the catastrophe.
So Gillian and Jamie are the only living witnesses?
Harry was my son. Did he know?
No. It was highly classified information. He was never told.
I was never able to do anything for him.
Wait a minute, Gillian. Didn't Jamie say something about taking a boy hostage?
That's right. They must know about Harry and are using him to threaten her.
We have to find their headquarters.
Yeah.
quickly.
We've only got
Your
3
boy
hours.
is literally my son.
Gillian, let's think this all through again. We may get some kind of a hint out of it.
You're right. There may be some clue in the way they're operating.
All right. Let's go over what we know about them.
What's the Snatcher's weak point? The sun. The sun, well, I guess ultraviolet rays from the sun. This is the Snatcher's weak point? That's correct. Their weak point is their defective artificial skin. Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes mutations in the melanocytes in the stratum basale of their skin, which become cancerous. Specifically, long ultraviolet rays in the 250 to 350 nanometer range is responsible for causing the cancer. That's the reason they're so limited as to when they can be out. They only come out at night in the middle of winter and wear sunscreen even then. That's the method that Gene used to figure out what the Snatchers were up to. How ironic. Turns out that the destruction of the ozone layer actually had a benefit for us humans. Now, what method were they using to move and be able to avoid ultraviolet rays and sunlight at the same time? The subway, like the sewer system. The underpass. That's right. They were using the abandoned tunnels of the old tube linear system to get from place to place. That's how they were able to move around without being noticed. Nilsson's apartment, the old factory, Queen's Hospital, all of their hideouts were connected by the tube linear. I'm enjoying the stream and the game Mim selected for the stream. Fuck yeah, the ozone layer! You had enough? You had enough attention? You chill up there if you want. So maybe there is a tunnel under their main base as well. There's a good chance of that. Oh god. Ozone layer came back to save us. I done another bell, different design. I posted a pic of in art and pair. I need to starch them, but they're cute. Ooh. Okay. Do you like thread something in the middle of it, like the dingly bit? Somehow find out her Christmas tree collars and tie some ribbon of the same color to the bells. Gillian would be at least 87 plus however old he was in that picture. How the fuck are they not saying anything about that? Because it's not 67, so they don't care. Humans destroying something for good? For once. Yeah. No, I think it would... Hi, Mr. Musk! Be too heavy for the... for the material you use. It's cotton thread and I use a 2mm hook. Ah, okay. Next, what phenomenon was always observed at any location where Snatchers appeared, including the underground tunnels? Either zone... Phenomenon? Allergies. Sneeze. What was the cause of the sneezing? Zone 9. Snow 9, I mean. This is the reason for the sneezing. You're correct. Snow 9 is an artificial form of pollen developed by the military, and its presence is limited to certain regions. They were using it to interfere with radio transmissions and keep people away. They probably were producing it intentionally themselves. The only regions of the cities where Snow 9 is still present are areas around the inner river. It has been cleared out of other areas because of the danger it presents. So that means that their base must be somewhere near the inner river, right? That is a fair conclusion. They're probably somewhere near the inner river, protected by the Snow 9. Accessible to the tube linear and near the inner river. And we must not forget the 3 photographs that we found the Snatchers with. All of them were related to the Soviet Union before the catastrophe. The map on the wall, the picture, the photo of the red square. Is it really going to be a question? Maybe they're homesick. Maybe that's where they come from. Homesick? Get serious, Mika. They're robots, you know. Let's analyze this a little closer. Which city is related? Fucking Moscow. Is that seriously a question? Rin motherfucking Velo! Stinky Mickey, thanks for the 7 streak as well. That's correct! It's Moscow! Yeah, no shit! Must be the basis of their programming. You might be right, just as people have a hometown that is dear to them, their creators may have put a hometown into their programming. They use very advanced artificial intelligence systems, so they may have needed something. Push and see with the boys! To maintain their emotional balance. Yeah. They were born out of nothing, but they needed to give them some kind of image as an emotional base. So Moscow's their creator, and their home, and the place that they found Jamie and I.
In other words, this homing
So this game has a huge plot twist.
led them to set up their headquarters in some
Not.
place that reminds them of home or their creator.
What part of this city is like
I would
Moscow?
never scrunch my face up at her.
Moscow's really cold, right? They get a lot of snow, don't they?
Snow?
No
Did you
snow
see
has
her
been
abs?
recorded in
She's
Neo-Kobe
ripped.
in several years.
Well, then that's not it.
Wait. What about that pollen? That crystal bioengineered stuff, Snow 9.
Now that you mention it, wasn't it snowing on Jamie's video phone call?
That's right.
It
Their
was.
hideout has to be somewhere close to the Ina River.
The Ina River.
Ina
runs for
River.
miles around here, Gillian. We could never search it all in time.
Is this really a question Mim asked about a game targeting children?
Investigated so far.
Targeting children?
This is an
Have you seen the fucking blood and gore in this game?
around the Ina River. This blue area
This is a game for adults.
Now I'll superimpose a chart of the abandoned tube liner tunnels.
It's actually crazy how easy those questions were, given how hard all the other questions were in the game.
Damn. Nice try, but it's still too large.
I think that was just a way to,
Covered in 3 hours.
Don't give up so
what do you
fast,
call,
Gillian.
recap the plot.
What about that image of home thing we were talking about? Maybe there's some kind of geographic similarity.
And I suppose
Maybe the same view can be seen or something.
they made this with the idea that you're going to be playing this, like, for an hour every night over, like, a month or something.
What's this?
It's the same!
The rivers are exactly the same shape.
This is the Moscow River over here.
It looks like we're on the right track, Metal. Show us the location that Jamie and I were picked up from.
All right, right here.
Metal, before the catastrophe, what was at this location?
The headquarters for the entire Soviet Union, the Kremlin.
The Kremlin? That Snatcher said something about taking Jamie to their Kremlin.
Is that some British river?
Metal, what spot in Neo-Kobe would match up with the location of Moscow's Kremlin?
I guess it is kind of a huge plot twist, but
This is the spot. It's presently occupied by an old church.
we don't really know the brevity of it yet.
Reports indicate it's been abandoned for nearly 20 years.
And it's right in the middle
Has
of the
Persian
city
Hair's
line in
boyfriend
subway.
streamed this? Stream this?
That's it.
I didn't say it
That's
twice,
their
I just echoed.
headquarters, their new Kremlin.
Has Persian Hair's boyfriend oh, because of his fucking mic.
Wait, Gillian. I want to go with you.
Sorry, Mika.
Hey, I'm a junker too, you know.
I know, and you're a great one at that.
So take me with you then.
You
So
head to
take
the
me
summit
with
to
you
warn
then.
the delegates. They haven't given up, you know.
The summit's in Kyoto. I'm not going to be the only one to run.
You've got to convince them not to use nukes on Neo-Kobe.
We found their hideout. There's no need now to sink the whole island.
Yes, but...
It's a tough job. Can you do it?
No.
Okay, Gillian. I'll do what I can.
Thanks. Thank you, Mika.
Don't say it, okay?
Let's go, Gillian.
Gillian?
Yes? What's wrong?
I love the way her eyes
How about
like.
dinner sometime?
Dinner?
Yeah, you know, dinner.
Mika.
Not interested. I thought it would be nice, you know, to kick back, relax.
Why is she asking us
Christmas
out?
after all.
Christmas, huh? I'll be back by then.
Gillian, we have to hurry.
That's a promise, right? I heard you.
Yeah. Okay.
Motherfucking crazy!
Metal, let's go.
Ooh, there it goes. This is the last turbo cycle. Okay. I'll draw a Mimno bit fucking sad, mate, and use that animation for eyes. They're glistening all the time in this game. Even when they're not sad, they're just like... Bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, motherfucking Mipper! Like, I know a lot of people who would really want to use it. It's the junior driver what, isn't it? I just fucking know it. Shut the fuck up, Editor. Oh, it's that one. Alright, now boarding the turbo cycle. No. Beep is really usable. If people want to use it, they just redeem it and be like, add me to the list. Just like I did for Beep with I'd use that. Yeah, I just know people want to use that a lot. I think you're selling yourself short. I'm doing fantastic, Koji Woji. Boji Moji. How have you been? Happy Thanksgiving if you care about it. I don't care about it. Short, like Ren for short. Made for you. That's a picture that I'm trying to paint, even though I know it ain't true.
Flight configuration, now gaining altitude.
Big sick, caught a cold, but otherwise alright. Oh, I just got over my sickness a couple days ago.
Please keep in mind that we're working with a strict time limit.
I'm nice and healthy now.
50-year debt in 3 hours.
Was that meow audible? Is that why you did that, Stinks?
Snow!
Snow 9 to be specific. We've entered the Snow 9 region. Please put on your breathing filter. Direct inhalation is dangerous.
All right.
Radio transmissions will also be impossible from this point on. Understood?
Maybe I figured you were looking at Mitzi. I wasn't. I just randomly wanted to grab my copy of Kirby. In case...
Gillian, we've arrived.
Yeah. So I have it at quick disposal. My friend Dan says goodnight. I'm assuming he's already gone, hopefully. Is the American cover different? I don't know, actually. The back is so Smash Brothers coded. The inside is pretty boring. Thanksgiving's a political holiday. Are you? Ooh, I'm very much down with the sickness. Look at that full price Nintendo game that O's will defend. Half the price, I would have been happy. I would have been like, yeah, that's fine. Story mode sucks ass, except the ending level is sick. This next one's Prime 4. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother with Prime 4. I know I won't like it. I might cave and get it though. Yeah, I'm probably going to get Prime 4. The mouse controls look sick. Wow! Now I know why they call it their Kremlin. Alright, here we go. It's a very old church. It bears quite a resemblance to St. Basil's Cathedral. No doubt they thought the same thing. $80 freaking dollars, yeah. It's surrounded by a large grove of tall cedar trees. This is likely to keep just about anybody away. Given the season, a few Christmas lights would really lighten up the scene. Kinda tempted to rent it since I'm still waiting on Dragon Quest. Oh, because it's releasing on Switch 1 as well, isn't it? You have a Switch 2 and bought it at launch, have to use it. Me? Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, there's still not been a single good game for the Switch 2. So, none of you are missing out. It's a nice machine, though. I really love the controllers. They really did a good job at it. making the Joy-Cons actually usable this time. But it's just not really a good game on it yet. Although everybody loved the Donkey Kong, it might just be me. That might just be a me thing. The building's about 50 years old, but appears very well maintained. So where's the entrance? On the front side of the building. So glad I just dropped 425 on a Switch 2. The machine is sick. Like, if you don't have a Switch 1, the Switch 2 is the easiest pickup ever. If you already have a Switch 1, you may as well just stick with the Switch 1. Because any game worth getting, if you wanted it, the Pokemon and the Prime, is on the Switch 1. The only exclusive ones are Donkey Kong, which was a letdown for me at least. And Kirby Air Ride, which is also a letdown. And Mario Kart, which is like probably the worst single player Mario Kart experience I've ever played. It's fun with friends, but like so were they all. Bravely Default remake, yeah, who the fuck cares about that one? That DK looked terrible. So many people loved it though. And I don't know if that was, I don't know what that was. Ready for Dustblood? I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
All right, now opening the door.
What's wrong?
Obvious smoker bait, I care.
I've scanned it, and it's not locked. It is probably rusted into place.
Not surprising. After
Come on though, it's a shit Switch 2 game. Why the fuck is that a Switch 2 thing? It still looks like a fucking DS game. It didn't need a remake.
all, our friends always go in and out through the basement.
Let's push it together.
All right.
The cutscenes, the cutscenes in this game though, fucking so cool. They look so cool. They're underbaked as fucked and they end in like 2 seconds, but they look so good. They look so good. That's what's the most annoying thing about this game, is there is potential, but they just shit it all down the toilet by making you play a 5-minute fucking spend 5 minutes fucking driving in circles to play a 10-second long minigame. What's this? It would appear to be some kind of a chapel for the Snatchers. Are you telling me those things pray? To whom? No doubt to their creator. That portrait on the wall is probably a representation of him. Oh my god, that's like Mantha with straight hair. I agree, it shouldn't be a Switch 2 game, but I'm happy it's not just stuck on 3DS, which is on everything. Yeah, just put it on PlayStation. Or whatever. I think the Switch 2 was rushed? Maybe, the console's sick though. This person is no doubt the one the Snatchers worship as their creator. What am I telling you? Huh? This guy. Isn't that random? He was the third one who lost his memory. He was the third one found in the pod. While the facial bone structure of the individual in the portrait is nearly identical to that of random, a positive identification is impossible, as the picture is not a photograph. That just looks too much like him to be a coincidence. It's definitely, yeah. He is the pod person, yeah. Something is written on the painting. The creator, Modena. So this is Professor Modena. The one the Snatcher was talking about, eh? It appears to be a portrait of that person. Everything's nice and orderly. It's as if the pre-collapsed Soviet Union has been recreated here. It's all very organized, inhumanly so. There's another room farther back. Oh, continue back. Now moving into the room. The PS5 curse. Still think there are no games on the PS5. Silent Hill F. Snatchers! Look at them all! I'm not picking up any energy readings. They are all deactivated in some kind of suspension mode. So this is their warehouse, eh? There must be a few hundred of them here. They continue all the way back. Still, this doesn't look like a factory to me. Look at Snatcher! These are endostructures which have yet to have the artificial skin installed. The bone sizing devices and skull slits are all still set to the smallest sizes. So the victims haven't been chosen yet. They're all just waiting their turn. None of them appear damaged. All they need is their energy packs. The gender units have yet to be installed, however. Seems to be a number of containers stacked up. What about the size of these containers? The volume would be perfect for shipping one of these Snatchers. There's no doubt how they got here. I do not see any tools or equipment for maintaining anything in the area. This room would appear to be just a storage area. I mean, yeah, F did look pretty cool. Waited 6 years for Silent Hill F. Wait, worth it. Yeah, I liked it. There's some kind of label in here. 23rd Siberian Investigative Force. Siberian Investigative Force? It would appear that these Snatchers were brought to near Kobe from the Siberian Neutral Zone. It seems that the investigative forces have been responsible for shipping the Snatchers. In other words, the investigative forces have been snatched, just like when they found us. I see. So the Siberian investigative forces bring the Snatchers out of Siberia and into storage here. I think you're right, Metal. And then the Snatchers just wait here in storage to be reactivated and adjusted after their victims are selected. A rather efficient system. I wonder where the actual snatching takes place. The back part of this room may hold the answer to that question. Are you ready, Jillian? Now heading for the room farther back. Ooh. You could have just waited 6 years and got it. Oh, the PS5, you mean? Is it already that old? What the fuck? Honestly, just, like, if you're a PlayStation, a gamer, just having it is value in itself. It's the best console I've ever used. Yeah, Astro's is definitely good. Returnal and Ratchet both on PC now, so I guess you can count those out. Like, even if you count those out, it just being the most perfect running console, at least for me. And having Astro's... Me looking at the PS5, I've only accidentally turned on in the last 2.5 years. I can't believe it's that old. It still feels like fucking new tech. The Snatcher's culturing room. Mechanisms operating. Jillian, these are Snatchers with their artificial skin already installed here. These cylinders are used to culture the Snatcher's artificial skin. Endostructures are submerged within them.
This is where they fuse the artificial skin.
Spending 3K on an RTX 5090 and it might not work on a new game. Not worth it. Clover 7 Rebirth worth it. Also, hi Klee. I only remember when it came out because I was able to score an initial pre-order the day after my grandpa passed away since I couldn't sleep. Interesting. Ripperoonie. Well, if Nintendo would put games on PC, which would never happen, then we would never have to buy another console. Look, honestly, I don't recommend getting the Switch 2 to anyone yet if you already have a Switch 1, but I fucking love these. Oh man, I'm ready for the Switch 3. Or the Switch Pro, where they make these like another 30% bigger, and then we're fucking in heaven. I'm such a detached controller fucker. Ever since the Wiimote and Nunchuck came out, I've loved detached controllers. They're so fucking good. I fucking love it, and these are the best ones I've had. Yeah, I remember you telling me, Jakey. That's called reframing in psychology.
Just like Gibson said, that means there are limits to
Yeah, the Switch 2 I barely touch.
That's right. The limits of the mechanism.
Face to Face by Daft Punk is a great song.
The elderly or people who are very tall or heavy. And this is where the artificial muscles attach.
Is it organic?
No, it appears to be coated with a type of plastic gel capable of mechanical response. Like human muscles, it creates mechanical energy through chemical reaction. And this is where the artificial skin is attached. In order to prevent this,
Hear me out, Clee?
developed using biotechnological protein design techniques from rejecting the inorganic material below, they attach it gradually over a number of days.
And this is the stuff that gets cancer if they stay out in the sun too long.
Finally, they attach body and scalp hair. The process involves transplant of synthetic hair follicles as well, so the hair will grow back if it's lost.
What about scars or birthmarks?
It would appear that they make those adjustments at this point in the process, as they would for wrinkles to simulate age.
Whole area is protected as a clean room. There's a door at the far end of the room. Oh. I'm not registering any sounds except those regular noises coming from the equipment here. It's a small metal door with a doorknob attached. It's locked, but I should be able to open it from this side. Computer terminal is installed on each preservation cylinder. The power's on. Look at this Gillian. The data of people to be snatched is all being neatly processed.
So this is where the whole thing begins. The endostructures arrive here from the Kremlin. Then they convert them into copies of their
Yes, Skinless Guy, yes. Clee,
They
yes.
head out into the city using the old subway system.
They need to change the battery in their smoke. Ha! It's like the fucking,
But who's behind
the Hope Deferred developer.
Gillian, look at this. There are some finished snatchers over here.
I was playing this game on Steam. It had like fucking 5 reviews or something. Like in the soundtrack, randomly, like there was like, yeah, Mr. AIDS, there's like a smoke alarm beep went off and it beep. And because the game was like so underplayed, the developer was going into like streams of people that were playing the fucking game. And so I asked him, we asked him like, what is that a smoke detector sound? And he passed it off as everything has a meaning in this story or something like that. He said it was like, yeah. There ain't no fucking way. I remember the game. Yeah, that guy was a weirdo as well.
This, the U.S. president, the prime ministers of Japan, and the U.K.
Who's that?
Gillian, you're in here too.
Figures. They were looking to snatch every VIP at the summit.
And the last junker, you. It definitely looks like they plan on moving out beyond Neo-Kobe.
If they were to snatch every major world leader,
Junebug bought that game and I told him the developer's a fuckhead.
with their fluent skin, pulling something off like that
Fuckhead might be a bit far. Just a weirdo. Still insane they hang out in this lab. Yeah, apparently. Goes there quite often.
But the number of snatchers here makes it clear that they're up to something new.
Gillian, this is definitely their nest. We should destroy everything.
I liked that game.
Not until we found
For the most part.
Metal, how much time do we have left?
The summit should have begun by now.
I've never had a developer of the game ruin my opinion on the game just by talking to me though.
I know. If the military wants to avoid nukes and goes for a surgical strike on this
I would never invite him to a private.
Probably a phased particle beam from one of the attack satellites.
A phased particle beam, huh? That'll will wipe this complex right off the map.
Everything, including the soil, will simply evaporate.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've had like a full look of Metal Gear.
Metal, can you convince them to give me another hour? Even 30 minutes will help.
Understood. I'll try my best.
And I'll try to find and rescue Jamie in that time.
Is this a point and click? Yeah, basically.
Interference from the Snow 9. I'll have to leave the area and then send the message.
All right, do it, Metal.
Gillian, don't forget. 30 minutes. You must get out before then.
I understand.
Gillian, I'm
My
sorry.
friend Luca loves these kind of games. I hate them.
Don't worry about it. I'll be able to move faster by myself anyway. 30 minutes should
I've got this guide here to tell me what to do.
be plenty. Go, Metal.
Yes, sir. Don't forget. 30 minutes.
Be shit at commentary for my own games.
Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Hate playing them, but I love watching people play them because I fucking... Yeah. They make me feel so fucking dumb. And sometimes the solutions are just so, like, nonsensical. Like, even... Fuck! Fucking shit! This one has action sequences, though. My fingers are getting fucking tired! Oh my god, I can't push the... No! Fuck! I literally am like cramping up! Fuck's sake! Oh my god. Because you have to hold X and push square. Alright, we got it this time. Can you slow down the frame rate? Nah, I got this. I'm using 2 fingers this time. That's insane! This is fucking just stop! Fuck!
I wasn't ready for that.
Fucking thumb? Fuck!
All right, let's open the next door.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. So pretend you're with Kanye, work those fingers in his ass? Fingers in his ass.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Bah! Fuck. Yeah, this one's a bit easier because you know where they're gonna go. Well, that was weird. Somehow I rewound to the Mickey conversation.
Exactly
Whoops.
expect him to welcome me with open arms. Okay, let's try.
Practice that part before you... I think originally you could use a light gun for these segments. Really? It gives you a chance to shoot.
Jamie, are you all right?
Gillian, you came for me.
I wonder if I should have
Are you
shoot.
hurt?
No, they won't lay a finger on me. Not until the new artificial skin is completed anyway.
Fucking headphones keep clocking out. Should deep six their ass. That's my wife!
Official skin research?
Yeah, and?
Gillian, I've got my memory back. All of it.
What happened? Tell me, Jamie.
And ship
They
full of...
said they'd kill him.
Yeah, but...
They said they'd kill Harry. They forced me. I had to help them
She's a
with
good
the skin
one.
development.
My wife?
I had to help them because the professor was ill. Wasn't getting any better. Gillian, the engineer Harry, he's our son. He's been living on his own now for 50 years.
Yeah, we know.
Jamie, I'm afraid that Harry's...
There was nothing I could do. They forced me. But I can't do it anymore.
Jamie!
The professor... He just died. He was over 100.
Oops.
The professor? What? This old man?
Don't you remember? It's Professor Modner. Professor Petrovich Modner.
What? This old man is Modner?
He's been confined here for 3 years now, just to develop the Snatcher's artificial skin.
Well, straight... The first, like, 10 minutes, I thought we were the Snatcher.
Whose father? Jamie, I don't
The
have
very
any
start of the
idea
game.
what you're talking about.
You really can't remember, can you?
Jamie, tell me. Tell me who I am. What were we doing at the Kremlin?
Are you sure you really want me to, Gillian?
Am I still with? Nah, we just saw our body in a tube being created.
Try to remain calm, okay?
Okay.
56 years ago, you and I were involved in a top-secret Soviet project. It was still during the time of the Cold War. The gulf between East and
Yeah, we
West
created
was as
Agent
wide as
Orange.
ever. Everybody was worried about nukes. At that point, the world's armies were at their largest ever. Leaders still believed that a strong military meant a strong nation. There were rumors that there would be an agreement to end the production of nuclear weapons. On the other hand, the major powers like the US began to get involved in a space weapons race. But not the Soviets. The conservative despots in the Kremlin had another, completely different idea for gaining military superiority.
One way to find out, shoot you in the head out of
Horrible plan, something no one else would think of. At that time, the countries of the communist bloc were facing an economic crisis. Popular movements pushing for democracy were springing up all over. Communism itself was facing extinction. Facing pressure from the reformers, the Kremlin began to panic. And that's when that horrible, childish plan was launched.
And that was the Snatcher Project. Replace your enemy's leaders with puppets of your own. Then you control their governments, their economies, take over a country from the inside out.
Oh, okay, so we didn't make Agent Orange. But we were scientists that made
These robots,
Snatchers.
they assembled some of the most brilliant scientific minds from around the world. Some of them were even brought in against their will. At the crux of that development effort was
We're
the
American in Soviet
Project
Russia.
team. You and I were members of that team, Gillian.
So we were brought against our will?
A three-person team led by the late Professor Modner here. The robotics expert was Professor Modner himself. His son, Elijah Modner, handled genetics and microbiology. For nanobiology and picobiology, myself.
Pickle biology?
Behavioral science and psychology, you, Gillian. Early development was carried out at a lab in Novosibirsk, but was later moved to a secret facility under the Kremlin. At the time, the Glasnost and Perestroika movements were gaining momentum.
Yeah, I heard pickle biology. I'm fucking so down for that.
Should become known. But some of the reformers did learn of the project.
Hi, Sassy.
And they conspired with the U.S. to block it. Gillian, you were a CIA special agent sent by the United States to infiltrate and sabotage the project.
I was CIA?
Yes, and the government knows that. That's why you were assigned to the Junker team.
What? Who am I?
Work on the project continued to go smoothly. But then, on June 6th, 1996, there was that accident. A mysterious explosion at the Chernobyl facility spread a bacterial weapon that was under development there into the atmosphere, destroying the country and the project.
Wait, we basically
Gillian, was it you? Did you set off that explosion?
What? You can't be serious. You think I caused the catastrophe?
Somehow, during the confusion, Professor Modner...
We may be playing as a man who killed 3.5 billion humans. That's a pretty big reveal. 3.5 billion.
And our son, Harry, managed to get picked up by
Sexy.
agents. But we couldn't get
Your real
Harry
name isn't Jillian, it's
Ryan alive.
Gillian.
In a shelter below the Kremlin, we entered a cryogenic sleep. Our plan was to sleep there until the toxic effects of the bacteria were safely passed.
And then 48 years later, 3 years ago...
And all he did was go, what?
Investigative force.
Yes, but when they found us, Elijah's pod was already empty.
Elijah Modner? That guy whose picture was in the church? The one that looks like Random?
Yeah, it's random.
That's right, Elijah is alive. Elijah is here and working on the Snatchers.
Why don't you let me finish your little story?
Who's there?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jamie? Ah, yes. And Gillian. It's me, Jamie.
I knew I'd look across and see an adder to smash.
You?
Random? No.
Oh, wait. No, that was before this reveal.
So you remember me, do you?
Time for another adder to smash.
Elijah Modnar, the only son of Professor Petrovich Modnar. I'm afraid I've grown somewhat old and feeble since we last met, however.
Elijah, why are you doing this? Your father, Professor...
Hey, Amber.
He passed
Hope
away
Thanksgiving
a
was
few
good
months
for you.
ago.
What? My father? My father is dead?
Elijah, what happened to you? The Elijah I knew could never do anything like this.
I've changed, Jamie. These 40 years have changed me.
I can't believe it. What happened to you?
What happened to me? Jamie, do I actually have to explain it to you?
You did all the cooking?
Jamie, it's you. Your beauty is the cause of all that has come to pass here.
What?
57 years ago, I was obsessed. With my research, yes. And with you, Jamie.
Oh, God.
At the time, I was still young, having just graduated with my genetic engineering degree. My father's connections got me on the team, and there, I met you. You were working as my father's assistant. Your beauty, your smile, I was stricken. I saw something in you that I never felt with women of my own country. You warmed my cold, young heart, Jamie. You opened me up, and I couldn't stop my feelings.
Elijah.
Would.
Oh, I was so happy. The political situation was crumbling around us, but every day was a joy. I gained my father's trust, and with you there watching over me, I was able to work as hard as I ever have on the project.
Second Thanksgiving, Jakey?
However, my happiness did not last for long. Gillian, it was you. You showed up and all was ruined. You arrived and joined our project team. Far from home, Jamie found comfort and a man from the same land. Your relationship grew quickly, and all I could do was stand by and watch. Jamie and Gillian fell in love, were joined, and even had a child.
Harry.
Even then, my feelings for you only grew stronger. Worried about me, my father tried to have me removed from the project, but I persisted. Jamie, I always wanted to be near you. And then, the democratic movements that had consumed the rest of the Eastern Bloc spread to our country as well. The Cold War was over. The hardliners who had pushed for its development were stripped of power and the project was cancelled. The reformers, trying to cover up the existence of such a crazed project, ordered that all materials related to it be destroyed and that we stand trial for our actions. Jamie and Gillian were to be returned to their homeland.
Looks like he has like
About the time that
crazy ear hair.
Gillian, that you were a CIA agent and that you were trying to pass documents on our research to your military. The country had sold us out. I'm no politician. I couldn't care less about what happened to the country. All I cared about was my research and Jamie. And I was to lose all of that, everything. For someone so young, you cannot understand how great of a shock that was.
Elijah.
Would.
That is when I decided, I swore I would see that secret, crazed project through to the end. At the time, the bioroids were 80% finished. The main part, their endostructure, was essentially completed. But we still were having trouble with the artificial skin, the area that Jamie and I were assigned to. We called it artificial skin, but there was of course no need to duplicate T lymphocytes, Langerhans cells, or endocrine cells. All we needed was keratinized cells and melanocytes to provide.
You can really tell this is a Kojima game.
The artificial protein development techniques that we had in those days, full-scale synthetic cell development was very difficult. Research like this took months, years. The original project called for us to simultaneously snatch an entire country. In other words, a whole nation, or an entire city.
I don't know if anyone cares. Most of you subbed anyway. There's a couple on. There's an ad break right now. I paused. I used all 3 of my pauses. It's still going. I've been reading most of what you're saying. Just haven't been reading it out loud so as not to speak over the cutscenes. But yeah, Panda, I think it's... Yeah. I killed 3 billion people so we could be together. I hope she takes him in after this as well. Tall, blonde, and horny for you 24/7. He's debating if he wants to go. She's the only one in his family that he's completely out to. Oh! Okay. But the rest of the family will be there then, won't they? What better time to come out? I actually thought that was ear hair. That man could braid that shit. Ugh. Might not that crazy yet, but I'm sure by the time I'm 40, I'll get there. Kojima just have a lot to say. Love a game like that. Kojima the king of cutscenes. Shit, I'm on ad commercial. Watching the RPG cutscenes alongside for comparison right now. Oh, really?
He had to be snatched over the course of
Alright, let's
one
continue.
night. For that reason,
I paused it, Clee.
Agent, which could quickly and effectively kill the population of the country, was being simultaneously developed.
I don't know how much you cared about it, but...
That's right. A Tag Barrio 11 virus.
I think this is the end of the game. I'm just going to sit down.
For someone like myself, who was closely involved in the project, blowing up the lab was quite a simple task.
My God, Elijah, do you know what you're saying? That explosion killed half the world's population.
I moved all the materials and records essential to the Bioroid project into the shelter and executed my plan on June 6th. After sealing off the lab, I brought the 2 of you with me to the underground shelter and we entered a cryogenic sleep. But not before I programmed an atmospheric research satellite to transmit a wake signal when the danger from Lucifer Alpha had passed.
And 10 years later, Lucifer Alpha naturally mutated into a non-toxic form.
But the automatic revival system failed to work.
Oh no, it worked. Just as planned. It revived me 10 years later. A little sooner than the two of you, of course.
But even though you sealed the lab with the explosion and everything, you should have been exposed. Why weren't you?
Oh, I was. But by that time, the vaccine L Angels had already been developed.
So everything went just...
Starry long fingers!
Yes, up until that point.
The way she was holding him, her fingers are like twice the length of her palm. It was
The
weird.
original plan was to revive Jamie as well, and for the two of us to finish the development of the bioroids. You, Gillian, you were to stay asleep forever. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Not after looking at Jamie's peaceful face there in the pod. Besides, I could never have convinced her to work with me on the project anyway. I knew the time was not yet right, so I changed the timers of your pods to permanent on.
How? How could you do such a thing?
And so for the next 40 years, I worked alone in that cold and lonely room under the Kremlin, trying to complete the artificial skin for the Snatchers. For days and days, no one would visit me. I never saw the sun or felt the changing of the seasons. Still, I always had Jamie by my side. You were always there for me to talk to. Just you and I for 40 years in that dark cellar.
Oh, you poor, poor man.
And then, 3 years ago, my research was finally completed. First, I snatched the Siberian Special Investigative Forces to establish a transport route for the Snatchers. And then, to test the effect of large-scale snatch operations, I chose Neokobe City to be my experimental sample. Neokobe is cut off from the surrounding areas, a sort of miniature country in itself, making it a perfect test site. And since it's a melting pot of various races, it would also allow me to gather extensive data on Snatcher modification and operational techniques. In addition, the element of suspicion or mistrust, which runs deep in Japanese culture, was another reason I chose this site.
But your test revealed a critical flaw in your machine's artificial skin.
Yes, quite unexpected, I'm afraid. All my research for 40 years. I gathered data and worked day and night to find a solution, but nothing seemed to work.
So that's why you decided to bring Professor Modner here, right?
That's correct. I discovered my father in one of the government's hospitals. He was old, but still very sound of mind. Naturally, he would not cooperate with me.
Of course not. He'd never become involved in something like that.
So, unable to receive his assistance, I decided that I had to have yours. But a mistake on my part allowed both you and Gillian to be taken into custody by the authorities first.
Just what are you trying to accomplish, Elijah? You must know you can never get Jamie back.
I'm only interested in discovering what I can of the human animal. In the past, it was because of Jamie. My motive is different now.
It sounds like you're just suffering from the wild arrogance that corrupts so many scientists.
Humans are such weak creatures. No matter how much they trust one another, the tiniest speck of suspicion can destroy it all. Look at how the Snatcher problem has caused such wild unrest. No matter how much science advances or how high we set our ideals, we eventually begin to suspect each other, to hate each other, and then to kill each other. The Snatchers are nothing more than a tool for bringing out this reaction. I am simply using the Snatchers to elicit the true nature of the human animal. I think this experiment has shown me the limits of human society. I sincerely doubt it will be able to reach any greater level of prosperity on its own. If human society ever hopes to reach greater heights, what is needed is an absolute leader, A firm ruler who isn't affected by these trivial episodes of mistrust.
You're crazy if you think people would ever obey
Whoa, I
Snatcher.
don't think they've ever done a side profile of him.
Of course they wouldn't.
Completely
But if they don't need
90-degree side
they cannot
profile.
object. There has been a time in every age that the people have longed for a god to lead them. As long as they give the people no reason to suspect them, then they can easily become their gods. Indeed, a new race of super beings. We are almost there. Once we perfect the artificial skin, Snatchers will transcend man to become this planet's true human beings.
Through an X-ray
You'll never
or an
get
actual
improved
photo?
skin now. Professor Modner is dead.
I no longer have any use for my father. I have a sample of the new skin he developed.
Sick camera angle. Dude, sitting down's fucked me up.
As much as I need. Or if need be, we could simply
Actually, yeah, it was a bro skull emoji moment.
epithelial cells and melanocytes in the quantities that we need.
What is this, like, Habbo Hotel fucking sexting going on in my chat right now?
Perfected artificial skin.
Why don't you take a look at this? We found this in the rubble of Queen's Hospital.
Random. Was already a Snatcher?
Random.
Oh, an acquaintance of yours?
He's a Snatcher?
That term isn't exactly accurate. This bioroid was constructed by my father without my knowledge. He modeled it after me in my youth. He built it right here in this facility. And not only that, he programmed it to destroy Snatchers. This bioroid caused me serious difficulties. It's designed and built far better than my Snatchers. The machine itself thought it was human. My father input memories for it all the way back to childhood. Those too were apparently mine. Haven't you yet realized? Random Hajil is Elijah Modner spelled backwards. How like my father, silly old man. He did virtually overnight what I could not do in 40 years of effort. Furthermore, he makes a bioroid so perfect, even the bioroid itself believes itself to be real. What's more, the cells of the skin he developed are self-replicating. Once in place, no further transplants or culturing is necessary.
Is he dead?
Its main and locomotive systems are completely shut down. It's just scrap now. But the artificial skin is being kept alive. This we need. With this, we can move to phase 2 of our plan, a full-scale infiltration of the world's major nations.
The summit's already over. You'll never succeed.
What does the summit matter? Nothing holds us back now that we have this perfect skin.
Oh,
We can
random?
go anywhere we want, and there will be no
Random survives in the other game?
I will have free
Huh.
control over the world. Nothing will be able to stop me. Politics and free thought will no longer have any meaning. My will alone will decide the course of human history.
You egomaniac. Do you think
gonna have
you
to
can
stand up.
snatch the entire population?
There's a fully automated Snatcher factory under the Kremlin. Even as we speak, scores of new Snatchers are being born.
But no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to snatch the people's heart and soul. What do you hope to gain from this anyway?
Jamie, the human race.
I'm guessing the MSX2 came out earlier than this.
I'm different. I will be its savior. Indeed, not just of mankind, but of all life on the planet.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Metal!
In 10 minutes, this church will be struck by a phased particle beam. I am guiding the beam from the attack satellite using GPS and 15 navigational satellites. The beam cannot miss. Everything in a 2 to 3 kilometer radius from me will be destroyed.
Stop this foolishness now. I will not have my research destroyed by some souped-up pocket calculator.
Metal, what happened at the summit?
The delegates, worried about the
Dude, this song is sick.
unanimously to allow the use of nuclear weapons on the city. The military is presently imposing a quarantine on Neo Kobe.
What? Do they intend to kill everybody?
The populace is in a state of panic. However, they have agreed to lift the quarantine if this church is struck by the phase particle beam. This is our last chance. I will handle things here. Gillian, Jamie, you two must flee.
Gillian, GB. When the robot says Jamie, it sounds so much like GB.
Metal, this is crazy!
We can't let a single Snatcher get out of here. And this new artificial skin has to be destroyed as well.
Yeah, every time the robot said Jamie, it's GB.
To get away with this. If you were the aiming point for the beam, then I'll just have you thrown out of here. Grab this little one and take him out of here.
I liked Random. That was an interesting character. I kind of wish they did more with him. That's metal!
Little robot.
You always were a real pain in the butt.
Wait, that's Random.
What's that?
What? How did... You're supposed to be deactivated.
I don't go down that easy, old man.
Stop this foolish...
Shut up! Let's try to make our final moments peaceful, shall we? And you Snatchers, you touch the little guy and the old man's head comes off. Random! I've always hated being used. Why don't you watch the final act with me?
Gillian, you only have
I have been.
The turbo
For the last, like, 45 minutes.
use that to flee.
Let me go. I'm Elijah Modner. I'm your original.
I don't care if I'm an original or a copy or what. You and I are gonna die right here. If we both die, there won't be a copy anymore now, will there?
The stupid logic of a simpleton, of a machine.
Whatever it is, it's my will.
Machines have no will. Machines cannot sacrifice themselves.
We'll see about that.
You have 4 minutes. You must go. And don't forget to take care of the...
Seeing this in 1988 would be insane.
Gillian?
Or even 92 when this version came out. Hey, Smixbox!
Yeah, I know what you mean. Our memories of our time together are all too real, Random.
Gillian, you become one hell of a junker.
Gillian, it has been most recreational being your partner.
Oh, Metal.
If you can, try to pick up the pieces for me, okay? Like we did for Little John.
Little John? Oh. Okay, Metal.
Hurry! You only have 3 minutes.
Little John and the East Siders?
Thanks, you two. Jamie, come on.
No! Don't let her go! No!
You pathetic old fool. You don't even know how to love someone.
You stupid machine! What is that idiotic grin supposed to mean?
By snatching you, I'm finally gonna get my real self back.
Random, there's less than 1 minute to go. Thanks to you, everything will be fine.
You don't owe me any thanks. Sorry to get you involved in such a big job. You did great. You're a hell of a junker.
3, 2, 1, here it comes!
Let's fucking go! Maybe they'll put metal back together as new metal! I heard Obes really likes the band new metal. You don't even know how to love someone so real. Blend closest to... is that the actor?
7th Mechanized Infantry Team has completed boarding.
I love that band.
Engineering Squad report for boarding
I can't stop eating my cheek skin.
So you're really going, aren't you?
It's our
This
responsibility.
cutscene is so
too.
long, I'm eating all my
Besides,
cheek
if I
skin.
go to Moscow, I may get some of my memory back. And if that happens, I'll be able to love you even more than I do now. Wait for me. I want to be with you, but first I've got to destroy this terrible factory of theirs.
Snatcher 2.
Jamie, when I get back, let's try living together again. What do you say?
13th Special Operations Squad and all Junker personnel report immediately for departure.
We'll be waiting for you, too.
Katrina! Mika! You're here too?
You better be happy, Buster, with all these beautiful women seeing you off.
I'm happy you came. Let me introduce my wife.
Jamie Seed. I suppose it's a little odd introducing myself a second time, though.
What do you mean? You've never met them before, have you?
What are you talking about, Gillian? We're good friends.
Huh? Since when?
It's the first time I've met her in person, but I've spoken with her on the video phone a lot of times.
What? Have you guys been talking about me behind my back?
Oh. Oh, do I get to choose who to look at? Bro, Mika. She's done a really great job. I owe her a lot of thanks. Mika. Don't worry, Mika. This is one job I won't mess up. Mika. Mika. The GB mods ending. This kid has such a rough time. She lost almost everything practically overnight. I'm really sorry for all the worry I've caused you. By the time I return, I'll probably have my memory back. Don't worry, I promise to make you happy. I like the way he actually moves his head a bit. I just couldn't stand to leave such a cute kid all by herself. Do I get to choose who to talk to? Mika. Trying to learn more about you was what got our relationship started. Before I knew it, we really became close, didn't we? Our relationship has gone beyond just being friends. Beyond just friends? Ugh, that sounds pretty good to me. Oh, don't be stupid, Gillian. You have a warped mind sometimes, you know. Literally holding my wife while saying this all. I was telling Mika about how lonely it was being home alone all the time, and she told me that Jamie was always worried about me, so I gave her a video phone call. With even Alice gone, I was really lonely. Katrina. They're both so easy to talk to. It's like I've got two real sisters now. They're just like family to me now. Would you have a foursome with your family? While you're away, I hope it's okay for Jamie to come and live with me. Yeah, I have no problem with that at all. It will shorten my commute as well, so I'll be killing two birds with one stone. Don't type would, you idiot. I'm so tired of living alone. Maybe I'll ask Katrina if I can move in with her in the near future. I feel almost as if I've got a new little sister. It's really wonderful. Katrina is such a cheerful and sweet kid.
So have they finalized what they're going to do about Junker operations? I suppose...
Just found this article. Atari wants to remaster forgotten Hideo Kojima game Snatcher. Oh god, I wonder what they would do with it. What a great stream game. I enjoyed watching this and the streamer made the experience wonderful. Thanks, Fox! You've been such a delightful viewer, Fox, for such a wonderful streamer's enjoyable stream. You guys are my family. Here comes the hurricane, Katrina. Welcome to the family. I was such a wonderful viewer, Praetor, because the combination of a good streamer and a good stream game made a wonderful viewing
End up being
experience.
our last mission, huh?
Well, originally they were planning on disbanding the team, but now they've decided to keep us in business.
So that means...
That's right. We've been designated as one of the government's special police divisions. That puts us above the regular cops.
So the government has decided that crime by machines poses a bigger threat than crime by humans from here on out, huh?
They've chosen the new chief, too. So when you get back, you'll get to meet the new head honcho.
Well, it's comforting to know I've got a place I can come back.
Is the Chief Mika? Have a safe trip, Second Lieutenant Seed. I'm a Second Lieutenant as well, so let's try to work well together when you get back. I'm a Second Lieutenant? How come my rank is even lower than what I had in the army?
Whatever you do, just come home safe, okay?
It's almost like maybe Mim is a good streamer and he just makes up dumb reasons to not play a game, even though he has the talent to play anything.
I won't forget my promises to either of you. Oops, almost forgot. Of course, I want to spend some private moments with my wife.
Thanks,
too,
sweetie.
Huh? What's wrong, Jamie?
Fuck you! I mean, salute. Honestly, I'd rather get a fuck you than a salute.
Harry and I will be waiting for you to get home.
That's Harry's hat.
We can do it this time, Gillian. Not some fake couple like before, but with love and trust.
I know, Jamie.
Take care, Gillian.
I'll see you, Jamie.
Wait! Wait for me! Take me with you, please!
You? Metal?
Is that a fucking Sega CD?
So this is just a temporary body. Just call me Metal Gear. Sega CD for now.
So they found your memory chip in one piece, eh?
Random protected it from the blast of the beam.
Random, huh? Wait a second.
Is that Napoleon?
I've heard that sneeze somewhere before.
Really? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, I want to know if you'll take me with you. Please, Gillian, please take me with you.
Hurry up and get on board, partner.
Yes, sir, Gillian.
And people say I only say one thing over and over. Partner. Oh, gorgeous! Look at that pixelated sunset! Look at that! Tom. If only Tom were here to enjoy it with me.
Throughout history, suspicion has always bred conflict. The real conflict, though, resides in people's hearts.
Wow, deep.
This conflict has just begun.
I'll give you an ending credits. Absolute banger. Fuck me up with the ending credits song. Come on, fuck me up, fuck me up, fuck me up, fuck me up. Come on. Fuck me up, fuck me up, fuck me up. Don't give me this gling gling shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Boku Sunset was better? Oh yeah, nothing's gonna beat that. It's fucking... So true, I'm conflicted whether to raise the mum date again or not. Version, did your boyfriend finish this game? Or did he do that face he always does, like he just saw a pair of boobs, pair of boobs? Yeah, the Mika! Mika, 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 Mika! Will they put the shower? Will they put the shower photo of Katrina in the credits somewhere? Will it do like a flashback and be like, remember naked Katrina in the shower? They did a lot with the art. It's gorgeous. Metal Gear was Lucy Childs. Random, Ray Van Steen. GB Seed, Susan Mill. Mika Soleighton, Kimberly Hahn. Katrina Gibson, Lynn Fusana. Snatcher, Jeff Lupton. Oh god, who is Napoleon? Yeah, Jim Parks, of course. White ass sounding name. Harry Benson, Ray Van Steen. Jean Jack Gibson, Jim Parks. I mean, Jean. Elijah, Ray Van Steen again. Ivan Rodriguez, Jim Parks again. Lynn Fusana again. Ray Van Steen again. Lucy Childs again. Not the Jean Swart. Ray Van Steen again. Lynn again. Bro, they had like 6 voice actors. Lucy Childs also voiced Metal Gear Mark II. Oh. Susan again. Special thanks. I hope it ends with, and you, the player. And you, the player. Come on, give it to me. Yeah, the ramen guy. Come on. You the player. Produced by Konami. Rimworld ass tune. Hope it ends with Ray Van Steen and Lucy for voicing 80 characters. Special thanks, yeah. I wonder if they're all separate voices in the Japanese dub. Fucking sorry. Is that it? Do you get frozen on this screen? Oh no, here it goes. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, Pog game. Even though accidental Spotify. I think that's the first Will game in a while I've like actually finished all the way and actually really liked. Thank God for the guide. I think that's the first game I've ever had fun with while... Whoops, I'm turning the lights off prematurely. While looking at the guide like quite a lot as well. Like usually a guided experience just makes me feel like there's no point playing the game. Oh no. I like that one. And the first stream was, this is not a stream game, it's so boring, no one cares, man, for say something so I'm not bored. A little bit of speaking hyperbole there, misquoting me. Thanks, Bergie. Oh, wait, no, I finished Simon's Quest. That game was sick. I fucking love Simon's Quest. Never mind. Two bangers back to back. Simon's Quest was sick. This one was sick. Copy Kitty I didn't like. Puss was sick, but it's just too fucking hard. I'd like to give Puss another go, though. If ever I can't think of something, we'll just do some Puss. Oh, wow, the RPG looks so... The MSX one looks so different. It's so, like, cutie. Fucking... The main guy looks like a fucking 8-year-old. Random looks like a fucking 8-year-old little boy. What the hell? Ever play King's Quest? The only game I'm playing with King in the title is King's Fields. Definitely not touching King's Quest. I know of it. But I fucking hate adventure games. Playing Police Noughts? I'm good. I don't want to play any fucking point and click. I would never have chosen to play this one. King's Quest is pog as fuck. I'm sure it's good. I don't want to fucking play it. Simon's Quest first day was the same vibe as this one's first day. It just takes me time to get into it. Not Kingsfield Renaissance. Yeah, now I can't play that game.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh god, I'm gonna probably drop that one. Wait, where did that go?
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah, Spec Ops is not on the list. And neither is Grim Fandango. Did you cut him? Yeah, Spec Ops literally, like, I have no way to play that game. No, I didn't delete a bunch. I have Spec Ops on Steam. Literally cannot get it to run. And then Grim Fandango, I don't remember, but something happened. I think Persian was high. And we had a conversation and I deleted it. No, I haven't deleted any low vote games. All these ones with one are still there. I just talked about it. I just said, like, maybe I should just do that. I didn't do anything. I think I just got annoyed with Persian hair one night. I forget what the bit even was. Alright, well, I don't really know what to play next because Slappy got chat goes VR. I was gonna do that that game. Kingsfield Renaissance that Zeta was playing. I might do that after whatever this lands on. Okay. Belvedere! 2 Nuggy games back to back. Not the return of Ober Wintz. That game actually looks sick as fuck, but I know it will annoy me because it's a really hard adventure game. I know it's like, whoops. It's like Phoenix Wright or, Layton's, but like fucking like really hard. I'll probably have to cheat with that one with a guide. Like, I don't want to just sit here for fucking 20 hours looking like an idiot. Ober's brutal. Yeah, it looks fucking gorgeous though. I love the way that game looks. I do want to like... You will not enjoy it. You might respect it, but you will hate it. Yeah, I want to give it a shot at least. Like, I think that game looks cool enough as to give it a go. Whereas like King's Quest just looks ugly. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll watch a 20-minute recap on the whole series rather than playing it. Fucking medieval fucking king bullshit. Literally don't give a fuck. Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta get up early because I got my little city English immersion camp thing on tomorrow. So gonna be fun. Bye everyone, thanks Fox! Thanks for your nice comments tonight. Bye Pareto, bye GB, bye Persia. We're gonna go right down. He's not on often.
Legend.
When I'm... Oh! Hardy Harris in the Doan chat. Interesting. Can't wait for Insufferable Nop on Sunday. Oh yeah, I won't be here Sunday.
Saying goodbye to you.
I won't make it back in time for Sunday, but Monday, I'm going to be so insufferable.
Bye.
Yeah, he's like unfollowed all of us, Fox. I don't know why. Not sure what happened. I don't really care, but... Finish a scrap yarn bauble whilst watching you finish this game. Ah, my mum used to make those, I think. Let me look at what yours looks like. Okay, kind of like that, but she did it with like quilting fabric. It was odd.